Hey everybody, and welcome back to iHeart Board Games. We are live here broadcasting on Twitch playing board games for your pleasure. Tonight we are playing My Village by Inka and Marcus Brand, and this version is published by Stronghold Games.
Nope.
I am Ronald, and with me I have a special guest.
I'm not that special.
True.
It's Travis.
Yes.
See?
And
Melissa!
And Jesse.
we're all here. The gang's back together
Clark
again.
Kent.
Hey,
Yo, act like
Cheryl.
I've been away. Like, I'm here once a
like,
week.
yeah.
Like, what is it?
Hey you guys.
Hey, Cheryl.
She's Viking. Cheryl,
Dispaminite.
Dispaminite.
Dispaminite, she's Viking.
Here with us
Play a
a
game
little-
with an actual spinner?
A little early today.
I don't know. I don't think so.
An actual spinner, like the kind like the game of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
No, like the candy land. No, Shoots and Ladders.
I wanted to bring it
Which
back,
one of
but
those?
The game of life. Who's the new guy? Doesn't
But
look
it
like
has
Joe.
the fancy spinner. It's got that like
This
crank
is Joe in
thing.
disguise.
you're creating a thing.
Remember that great 6 weeks when Ron wasn't here? I loved that time.
E. Paladin.
Hey, Paladin!
Thank you for that subscription. 6 months in a row.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
heart
speaking
you.
of spinners, I think the last time I played one, it was on one of those like kid games, like either like Candyland or Shoots and Ladders. I was playing with my students at school, like rainy day.
Where if you
just
flick
playing
it
a
too
board
hard,
game.
it hurts your finger.
Yeah.
It was like a little plastic thing where if you don't like move it enough, it's just like it like just doesn't move. Just like scoot. Okay, I guess that counts.
There's a spinner inside, but you don't spin it.
Oh, that's
You,
right.
like, there's a
Let's
wheel.
move it.
Yeah, there's a dial.
I just remember the game of life
Oh,
as a
no,
child.
that's the fancy spinner. That's the bougie. That's the bougie spinner.
Spinner.
I
Spin
flick.
there,
Oh,
like,
spin.
it's, you know, a
But can you
spinner.
do your hands in two
So I
different
need something on the
directions?
logo that moved, and spinners,
Like
they just
this?
work.
Wait, this one goes this way. This
Both ways, you said? Like
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
know it's not difficult.
Is that hard?
Or the same way?
No, like
Yeah,
this
I'm
way.
like, this is hard?
Like this.
So, my village.
So
Time.
the reason we're here early tonight is so we can go ahead and explain My Village first, so that we
I
can
thought it was to talk about spinners.
hopefully start playing around 7 o'clock, because this one is a heavier one, so we wanted to allow plenty of time to play. So, if you guys were here last Wednesday, that would have been great. We told him to be here early and we didn't show up.
Dispaminite. Do you know this game? Because I said to Ronald earlier today, I was like, I really like the idea of just doing whatever Dispaminite tells me to do. So I'm glad you're here. Do you know this game? Because I want to do whatever you tell me to do. Well, Dispaminite, that's okay. I'm still going to do whatever you tell me
You're
to
fixing
do.
to learn it right now.
Yes, Ronald, will you teach us the thing?
Yes. Okay, so this is My Village. It's kind of the sequel to Village, which we played last Wednesday. And in Village, we were getting different kinds of workers.
Don't give away the twist.
And
All of his games end with a twist, right? The village?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were here for comedic effect.
Burn.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought his movies were supposed to be entertaining. Nah.
Get out.
Attack Jesse. There's no attacking in this game. But you can block people. Okay, so in this game and in Village, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted,
Yeah, I hate that.
you were getting your people and you were trying to have them die so that their deeds could be recorded in the Great Book, or maybe be buried in a pauper's grave, like my guy was. In this game, it's similar, except we all have our own individual village, hence the name My Village. So we all have our workers spread out on our own personal boards. That's what these black octagonal shapes represent. Each of them represents a different kind of worker. There's the abbot. There's this religious. There's this political worker.
It is called Sassy.
There's a traveler over here. There's a crafts guy, and there's a merchant. In the game, these tokens represent lots of different things. You'll notice I have some right here. Whenever they're on this building, they represent gold, because this is my gold barn, which is something I guess everybody has.
It's just not as catchy, Cheryl. I like Sassy.
My turn.
We have it written into the village
wait,
charter that we never
what
play
is
concept.
Ronald's village? Oh, Jesse's village is
I
called
win.
I Win. When we played the practice game of this, Jesse did win, so... okay.
But
what's
it was a
Ronald's
practice
village?
It
game.
was a
Sure.
practice game.
It was a
Ronald's
scrimmage.
Village is no name.
No name.
No name.
All right, it's gonna be death if I don't hurry up and explain this game in the next 20 minutes. Okay, so in this game, there's played over 2 phases. The first phase is kind of a setup phase. Law firm of rules, lawyer, and life. Correct. The phases are explained to us on a nifty little player aid here. The first thing is we put 1 point on this hand. Melissa has it right now because this is what indicates the first player. And these are points. They're actually called something special in this game, but I can't remember
Life
what.
points.
Prestige,
Life
maybe?
points? I don't think they're called life points.
There's some kind of
I think
prestige.
they're called something
perhaps?
else.
I don't know. Called victory.
Story points.
Ah,
That's
there
what
it
they're called. All right, so we put 1 there, and then the first player rolls all of these beautiful dice.
Hinted
There's a
at
bunch of
their
them.
dice
This
talent.
might actually work. Let's test.
Well, not
Well, not
terrible.
bad.
Kind of bright, but you get the idea.
Right.
That's kind of what it looks like. So they're going to roll all the dice. That's what this shape right here means. Once the dice have been rolled, then we're going to go around the table, each selecting 2 dice. So let's say Melissa took these 2 dice. That would
Melissa
be
took those 2 dice.
a total of 7. She would add those numbers together for 7. That's called her banner value. And then she's going to use that 7 to perform an action. As long as she just takes these white dice, she's fine. But if she ever decides to add together a white and a black die, or even 2 black dice, for every black die she takes, that's the plague. So in this situation, if she took 1 black die, she'd have to move this time marker forward 2 spaces on this time track. And the time track, of course, is what's going to keep track of when your people are going to die.
I think I should tell everyone now that I don't vaccinate my villagers. So
They might die fast.
So they might die fast.
The black dice is the plague.
Yeah.
So there are 3 of them in a 4-player game. So if you take 1 of those, or if you take 2 of them, you're going to miss 4 times. If you take 1, you're going to miss just 2 times. But let's just pretend Melissa didn't take that. She just took these dice right here. What she's able to do, she has 3 options with these dice. The first option is she can activate a black banner. So if you look right here, that's what this is telling her right here, black banner. The black banners exist out in the world. They are on different kinds of cards. So you can see these green ones all have a value of 7. The yellow one has an 11. These ones have various values. There's 12s over here. There's even one right here with a 4 and a 10 on it. And there's one on the hand that has a 4 and a 10 on it as well.
Do you have to have a black die to use a black banner?
No, the color of the dice only matter
Because of
for the
time.
plague.
Black
Does
Yes.
it behoove you to kill your people in this one as
Cousin,
much as it did in regular
Banner.
village?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Yep.
How do I get more people?
I will explain that.
Okay.
So, if she activates a black banner out in the world, she gets to choose 1 that matches this number. So let's say she said 7. She would activate maybe this 7 right here. Okay, and she would also have to pay whatever else it says on the banner, which in this case would be 2 time. So she would take this card, she would pay 2 time, and then this shape right here means flip the card over. So you'll notice most of these cards are showing a dark banner around the edge. When you flip them over, they show a light banner like this one. And on the back, it's going to tell her something. This is a traveling card, so she's going to get some points. But they do different things. I'll explain that in a minute.
Also, a side note for YouTube people, I could see people are complaining about the setup. This is for streaming purposes.
You can actually, in the rule book, it says you can set it up however you like.
Okay.
But there is a suggested way of setting it up, which we did not follow because we don't have space for that.
Right.
It would be like all the way
Really
out to
wide.
here.
We're doing it this way for your benefit, Internet.
We wanted you to be able to see
We're supposed to.
everything, so we set it up a little bit differently.
Yep. People do.
Thank you,
But
Savannah. We
amazing.
depend on
If
you.
you've never played this game before, you don't know any different.
Yeah.
So,
Now you do.
our TV is
is
out.
out.
You have to watch stuff on your phone.
Yep. That's
This is
what I
the
do.
TV of the future.
So that's the first option, activating a black banner. If she didn't want to do that, instead she could activate a white banner. So let's just pretend we were further on in the game and she had taken some cards into her village over here. She could activate any number of white banners in her village. So she has a white banner on this space, a white banner here, a white banner down here, and she'll have more as she gets more cards. If she had, let's say she had a 2 right here. Hello, 2.
Snowing. What's snowing?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Snow.
She could activate this card right here that has a 2 on it. And she can activate any other 2s that she has in her village as long as she pays whatever it says. So this one also says it requires a barrel. You might not be able to see that, but it says it requires a barrel. So she would have to pay that barrel if she activated this one. And if it said time, she'd have to activate the time as well.
Cheryl barrel.
That's option 2. Activate any number of white banners in your
He
village.
has not come yet.
Actually, yeah, it's in the mailbox probably.
In the mailbox.
It says it was delivered.
He's stuffed in the mailbox.
Option number 3 is to activate the one black banner that you have in your village. That's this banner right here.
The question mark, the Riddler.
And you can activate that with any combination of numbers. That's
Since I
this
know
one
how to
right
play,
here.
and Ronald's giving directions,
Okay, bye.
I'll go check.
Okay.
Since
I'm sure that's really important.
Yeah.
I want to see if he's in there. I'll be right back.
Okay, so if you activate this question mark banner in your town, you're going to move your head man, which is this guy right here, down this little path. You can move him one time each time you activate. If you move to the first space, you get a gold coin. If you move to this space, you get 3 points. If you move back, you get a coin. And if you move back to here, this is a special ability that lets you move all your points from your tree
To your house.
to your house. So in this game, every time you get any points, you're going to put them in the tree. There's a tree on everybody's board. But those tree points are not worth anything at the end of the game. The only way... At the end of the game, you'll only score points that are in your house. And the only way to move them into your house is by moving your headman back to this spot, which is the spot closest to the house. And that's by activating this black banner and paying one time. So those are the 3 possible actions you can do on your turn. After that, you will look and see if you spent enough time for this time marker to have passed over this bridge. If it passes over the bridge, you take this Grim Reaper. It's a little Grim Reaper guy.
He's so evil with his dice.
You put him on top of it and keep following around. This is to remind you that at the end of your turn, somebody gotta die. So once you get to that point, you can choose any of your 5 workers
Go on.
to kill off. So let's say I killed off this abbot right here.
Hey, Abbott.
I would look over here in the abbot area and see, is there an open spot? And right now there is. I could put it right here and get 2 points, or I could put it right here and get 1 point. But if both of these are filled up, I'm going to put him in an unmarked grave down here. Yes.
Can you kill money?
No, you can't kill money. Those are not people. Those are money.
They look the same.
They're in a different building.
Okay. So if you go to an unmarked grave if you can't go to the book.
That's right. But the book gives you points and the unmarked graves don't.
Right, and what's special about the unmarked graves?
Nothing.
The numbers don't mean anything?
The numbers are just there to help you figure out how many people are in unmarked graves.
Okay.
That's it. So, now that every single person at the table is trying to distract away from this game as hard as possible,
I'm not. I'm just sitting
let me
here
start going
thinking.
over the different kinds of cards.
Baby Stelly.
I'm sorry, is this Melissa Sings? Is this a puppet channel?
No, I had to get him unstuffed out of the mailbox. He was all stuffed up in the mailbox. But now he's out.
I see.
He says hello.
Great.
He will be around on Saturday.
He can also be around after I finish explaining these rules.
Yay! Thank you, Ronald.
So-
Thank you.
If someone in your village died, then you're going to roll this gray die that's right.
There.
I want to see that discriminate as well.
See, we did it for that. Look at Travis's face.
It's as red as one of these red cards. So if you kill somebody, the Grim Reaper has come for a visit, you need to roll this gray die. The gray die is going to tell you how far to move this little rat right here. There's a rat. And it's going to move on this track. As long as it doesn't move into this giant area right here, nothing happens.
We can't forget Ronald.
Power Ranger Jenna.
Forget.
Them's fighting words.
He said he could come back after he finishes.
If it moves into this space, if it would move into this space,
Yeah.
everyone who has points in their tree loses half of them round down. So if I have 10 points still in my tree and I hit and the rat invasion happens, I'm going to lose 5 of them. They just go right back to the bank. Now, if they're in my house, they're safe. You can never lose points that are in your house. And then the rat goes back to the beginning again.
Hey, damage one.
Damage 1, damage 2, damage 3. Damage
Oh
4.
yeah, it is very much like Notre Dame with the rats. The rats cause trouble in Notre Dame too.
I guess Inca and Marcus Brandt must have
I'm
taken
following
an
some
idea.
video game that's like the plague and it's got rats in it. Like it's in development. I follow it on. Anyway,
All right, so the different kinds of cards in the game. So let's start over here on the right with the green, which is the Traveler. The Traveler uses these 5 cards that are right here that have 7s on them. This is the strategy that I went the last time we played the game.
It didn't work.
I'm not going to say whether it worked or not. I didn't come in last. You must travel in order, so you must go to the A card before you go to the B card, C, D, and then E. Each of these cards has a set number of points, which is going to be one of the values which is listed on the card. 2, 3, or 4, 3, 4, or 5, up to 8, etc., etc. When you start getting to the higher cards, there's going to be an additional cost. So, for example, this one requires 7, 2 time, and either a horse or 2 bucks. And then also, these cards are going to have additional costs on them. Each card, only the one that's currently visible, you're going to have to pay that cost as well in order to go to the next place. You must have a worker right here in the traveling space in order to go traveling. Next is this one, the markets. Markets?
I made a prototype
The crafts.
board game.
The crafting area is how you get goods in the game. So there's 5 different kinds of goods. These are them right here. You can use a die to take one of these cards, pay the time, flip it over. They're all the same on the back. And then you're going to put one of these tokens on the card. This represents whatever this good is. So in this case, this is a something.
plow.
A plow.
It's something.
Hashtag word.
Something.
Plow.
Then you'll have a plow on here. And every time you activate this white banner, you can add another plow up to 3.
Plow.
You can spend these plows for different things in the game
Good.
that require goods.
Yeah.
So there's plows, there's wagons, barrels, horses, and scrolls.
Finished a quarter.
In order to get these into your village, you must have a guy here in the crafts area. And in order to activate the card once it gets here, you must have a guy in your crafts area. Next is the merchant. The merchant, you don't need a guy right here to take these merchant cards. You just need to match the number. Oh, sorry. What do you need to do?
You do this.
Yeah. You need to do this. You need to match this number. If you match it and pay 1 time, you get 1 card. Pay 2 times, 2 cards. 2 times in a coin, 3 cards, 4 cards, etc. So that's how you take these, is by taking this action. Because the white banners are only used when they're in your village. So you can take any number of them by paying this fee up to 4. Once you take them, they just go over here on the right side of your board, and you don't need a merchant in order to do that. These are people that are waiting to be served. Once you later activate this area, you must have a merchant here to actually sell things to them, and you're going to activate it using the numbers that are visible and paying whatever resource it says. A barrel, time in a barrel. If I had time in a barrel.
Are you being served?
A horse, etc. Once you do that, you're going to flip the card over, and it's going to be worth the number of points that's listed right here. It's also listed right here. And you're going to keep those until the end of the game. Okay, that finishes this side. Next is the abbot. The
Abbott!
in order to do
Every time.
this holy man right here, you're going to need
Holy
to
man.
get a church.
Holy man.
These are the 4 churches. Each one of them does something different. We can only each have 1 church in our game. Once you get a church, which, by the way, you must have a guy here in order to get one, you can then get these monks. The monks have all different kinds of powers. We'll explain them as we go
What
along.
about the keys?
The keys? What keys? There aren't any
Monk
keys,
keys.
Travis. You can try so hard, but it's still not funny.
Farm sim.
You are limited. This is My Village by Inca and Marcus Brand, published by
each have a
Stronghold
village.
Games.
A village with multiple things going on too.
Yes, this is a Euro game. We like to play a variety of different games on this channel. Sometimes we play Euro games, sometimes we play American style games, sometimes we play party games. All different things.
And
So
sometimes we
today
play fun games.
is a Euro game.
Wake up.
Sometimes we play concept.
If you don't like what game we're playing,
Then add a suggestion into our Discord.
Actually,
exactly.
That's true. That's a great
Yeah.
time. Plug the Discord.
What?
That's a great time.
I'm sorry,
to-
what did you say? Block Power Ranger Jenna? Is that what you said? All right. So, anyways, when you can take a number of monks up to 6. That's it. That's the monks. Okay. Next is this guy right here. He's the politician. He lets you take one of these red cards right here. You can only have one. Each person can have one. They all do something different. We won't explain them now because there's been too much shenanigans and there's no time. This is the meeting place. Everybody can take one meeting place in this game. Should be facing like this.
Ah, yes.
Actually, all these cards should be facing like this.
Oh, that's right. Brown border, then white border.
Yep, when we get them in our village, then they'll face the other way.
See, YouTube, we fixed it.
Meeting place. You are going to need a 2 or a 12 to take that. You can only have one.
Cheryl's the good student. She's trying to be so good for you, Ron. She's like, I'm be quiet and
Thank
non-disruptive.
you.
She's
Thank
not
you.
wrong.
Thank
Nope.
you.
No, the other people.
Cheryl and Despaminite are both
Yeah.
just like, you guys are okay by
Teacher's
me.
pets.
It lets you take this little token right here, which lets you put this on some other cards so that you can also activate those cards with a 2 or a
Do
12.
they have any monks that can't? No, none of them make beers. I don't see barrels.
We do have a
They're
game
also
about
lit.
monks making beers on the schedule coming up in like a month or so.
Oh,
What is that?
I was like,
Heaven and Ale.
Oh, I never played it. So.
I haven't played it either, but we will be playing it on this channel at some point.
Yes.
What this also gives you is the ability to put some tokens on this card. And these tokens are very powerful because what they let you do is, by spending one, you can turn one of your dice to any face you want. Very powerful. Please note, if you activate the meeting place as one of your village actions, it has to be the last place you activate.
I use that card.
Okay, that explains the city council. So now the only one
too
left to
much
explain
mess.
is the farm, and I have 3 minutes to explain it. The farm is right here, number 11. You can activate it with an 11. Take this, flip it over into your area, and later you'll be able to activate it to get a coin. If you put a plow right here, you'll be able to get 2 coins whenever you activate it. You can always spend the plow from here as a cost for something, and you can have multiples of these, as many as you want. At the end of the game, they're each worth 1 point. And yes,
are coins worth anything at the end of the game?
are
Oh,
coins worth anything at the end of the
wasn't
game?
there a tiebreaker where you add your coins?
Oh yes,
and your
coins are not
on the
worth
tree?
anything at the end of the game.
Wait, but
So
is
why
it a
do I want
tiebreaker?
coins?
It is a tiebreaker.
Coins buy me things?
Yeah.
Coins will let you adjust the value of your dice.
Oh, so they're like workers in castles.
Yep, Castles of
Okay.
Burgundy he means, not Castles of Immaculate.
Oh, and also these monks, sometimes you, instead of goods, you can use coins to
Yes,
get them
certain
instead.
things cost
They're-
coins.
so
You can
it's-
see
yeah,
the
I got
cost
it. I
here.
got it.
So you can have as many of these as you want, but you do not require a worker to do the farm.
Is it like black licorice?
They're actually little wooden tokens.
Yeah, little wooden octagon.
They're tasty.
They're similar to the ones in La Granja, if you've heard of that game. Jenna is in such an amazing mood. Play beer pong.
No, too messy.
Hey,
No, Vidger.
Vidger.
We can't get.
Okay,
Yes.
it is 1 minute to 7, and it is time for us to play My Village.
That's right.
If you have
Can you
any
hear me
questions,
This is the place to get more peoples.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the school.
I remember
That's
you
the
asked me
school.
about
Yep.
earlier.
you can activate that with a 3 or an 11, put the person there, and they'll grow up to be
Right.
one of the other kinds of workers.
And they
What is your
can't
question,
die.
Dismamonite?
You can't skill
You want me
the
to explain the
people
whole
in
thing
school.
again? I love you. I knew you were going to say that.
This is a more complicated village.
I would say it's more complicated than just plain village.
Yeah, village was easy to pick up. This is now my second explanation. I'm like, okay,
Oh, it's not that bad.
Once we get going, it'll be fine.
let's go.
So the first thing we did was put 1 point on the hand. We did that already. In a 4-player game, the person who has the hand cannot activate it. So now Melissa's going to roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, goodness,
Or
I
maybe
need
she'll
that.
ask Jesse to do it for her.
Yeah.
I was
The
terrible at
dice
viticulture till my second play. And someone
viticulture
taught me
wasn't bad.
correctly. First play,
He has a
I
little
was
Velcro on his hand.
poorly taught.
That's interesting. Velcro.
Yeah, because he's a sloth.
Here's the
So we can
dice
stay
tower
attached to
rolling on.
things.
Oh, I
Pretty
get
fancy
it.
dice tower off screen.
Yep.
'Cause it's just up
Raptor.
Because we like to keep our nicest things off camera.
Yep.
That's why you're never here.
Oh,
That was nice.
You mean once a week?
That was nice.
Time to
Keep
keep
our
back
nicest
into
thing
compliment.
off camera.
All right, Stanley, what shall we go for? Let's see.
They also refer to me as the
Kind of
talent.
numbers.
I don't think anyone refers to you as the talent. maybe the Talon.
A talon.
I'm taking a 7, and I would like that traveler, please.
All right, she can activate this just fine because she has a traveler here. Now she has to pay the 2 time that's listed on the card, and she gets to flip that over.
Flip.
And she's going to add it here to the little path. It matches the art. He's going to go traveling down this path, but he's going to reach a broken bridge.
Uh-oh.
Now, the next time she goes traveling, she's going to go to card number B, and she's going to have to pay this additional cost. That's very important, Melissa. Don't fall into the same trap I fell into.
I remember that. It's like, I built this whole turn. Oh, no.
I forgot about
the
this
wagon,
cost.
Or the barrel, or the...
Yes. So this is going to be worth 3 points for her at the end of the game. As you can see, there's an assortment of points, so...
Over to me.
You have pretty much your choice of almost any number.
I do.
Plus, you have 2 coins
Except
over
for
there, so you could
2.
adjust. Well, you could adjust the
That's
2s
true.
down to 1s. Does she have to go that way next turn? No, she can choose any of the other actions. She might want to travel some more, but she might not want to if she doesn't have a coin. She has 1 coin.
I has dice.
But to go here, she needs either a horse or 2 coins, and she doesn't have either of those things. So she needs to build up her engine a
So
little
what
bit.
are you doing there, Jesse?
He's thinking.
I think I'm going to spin a coin to lower
Spin that coin.
this to 3.
Ooh, he's taking a black die.
Yep, so he has to pay 2 time immediately because of the
1, 2.
plague.
Using a coin. I'm going to grab that same thing I had last time. Where is it?
This sloth puppet.
He's going for the exact same strategy.
Well,
So Ronald should be
I'm
able
going
to
for that
defeat him.
same card. I just don't see it. Where is it?
Is it
You're
this
gonna have
one
to
right
help
here?
me out.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
So he
I was-
needs
I
to
was
pay
looking
a
at the
3
wrong side.
and 4 time.
4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I paid the 3, and
That
now I
let-
flip
what-
the thing and I put one of
What
these
do
on
these
it.
let you do? They all do different things, right?
Yep, that's right.
His name's Stanley.
Do you need me to go up through them?
Quickly, like what's this symbol?
Well, that just tells you to flip it over.
Oh,
This is telling you at the end of the game,
it's worth a point.
for every one of these you have someone on, it's going
Oh,
to
right,
count
right,
the
right,
number
right,
of
right, right, right.
that color person you have and give you 1 point for each.
I did see that.
This one just gives you money. And this one is going to...
For each person you put on it, it's 4 points, right?
At the end of the
This
game,
counts the
each
number
guy's
of
still
cards.
alive.
This counts the number of cards. This counts the people that are still alive.
Mine is a good of any kind, which is just too good to pass up.
I'm gonna take.
I
That
can
was a
pass them
6.
to you, by the way.
I was gonna say
You
that
just
was
ask and we'll pass
that was a
it.
6.
Okay, so you're going to have to pay 2 time immediately
Yes.
because you've taken the plague
and I love it.
on both your houses.
What you looking for? Oh,
The
okay.
window
Yes,
one.
I guess this
Alright.
does describe my turn.
So you need to pay 3
Three
time
times.
Turns.
1, 2, 3.
and then flip that
You
over.
never listened to her getting her sloth.
So this just counts
Right.
for him as a window,
Now it's Stanley's
which means
turn.
he can only ever have 5 monks. Because at the end of the game, you're allowed a maximum of 6 monks. Each one that you have gives you more and more points. So if he has 6 points at the end of the game, he'll get 20 points. 6 monks. Okay, so that means I am pretty limited in my choices.
He took
10,
one.
a 9, an 8. That's pretty much it.
Why does that keep coming
Why do I
up?
feel like I saw that already?
And like,
There was some copy pasting.
yeah, that was a copy paste for sure because she just typed. He looks so real.
I like Damage One's comment that we ended Melissa's turn by giving her a sloth.
So what can I get with a 10 or a 9?
You can get
Nines.
a good.
I guess I need to go for a...
You can get one of those things
This
there.
is a 10.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to give those people, though. Well, I'd have to go here.
Yeah, you have to go there first.
I
Like
think
we're
I'm
doing a black banner action.
I think I'm gonna do a number 8.
With fries or without?
8.
Would you like to supersize it?
We read it. We just didn't acknowledge it.
We don't play
2
Minecraft. and
time because I took that.
We don't
and
have 3DSs.
For this 8, I'm gonna have this one right here, which is 2 more time, and that is gonna flip this over. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna put a token on it, and that represents a plow.
I
Wow.
was reading it, but then we got busy.
So we're back to Melissa's turn.
Sloth turn. Let's see. Wait,
Yeah,
my
there's-
turn
There,
again?
there are teachers present.
Melissa's your best friend.
Melissa, what would you
I
like
didn't
to
even know
do?
you guys
Wait,
had met.
I get another turn?
No, you don't
Oh,
get another
sorry.
turn.
I get more turns?
That's the end of that.
I've not played
So
this.
now we're going to add one
Aw.
more point to this, and we're going to roll all the dice again. That was the first turn. The game ends when there are 18 dead people.
Ah,
Don't forget, you can also play right here for 1 point.
Yeah.
Melissa.
I'm going to...
Move it, move it.
Do you like to move it, move it?
I
She
like
does.
to.
Where's the wagon?
You can get it with a 9 or an 8.
I will take the 8.
Somebody roll a 5 or an 8.
Take the wagon.
Okay,
Would you like to paint it?
I'll help you. 2 time?
Hiya! I have a wagon.
There you go. You got a wagon.
Woohoo!
Now Jesse.
Plow me.
If I had a nickel. So that's 2 time.
2 times.
Hey, Van Diesel.
Van Diesel.
What's happening?
Just tell us which ones you want.
I would like the 2 2s, please. And I'd like to manipulate one of those down to a 1. So
2 2s, please.
So it's a 3.
2 2s.
Oh, it's in the turn.
So I immediately play 2 time. 1 2. Is this the one I wanted?
What's up, Evan Diesel?
That's for your people that are alive at the end.
And this is
The number of cards.
people alive at the end.
So you can look on the front. You need
So I
to pay
pay
4
time. 1,
Ooh, 4 times.
2, 3,
A
4.
lot at once.
Then flip it over.
Someone
And
going
you
to
get to put
die.
1 on it for start.
Let's see. What
Who
species
do you think is
of
going to be
sloth
alive
are
at the
you?
end?
There's the two-toed and the three-toed. You're a two-toed.
Okay, so that's your
Have a 2-toed sloth.
holy man there.
Yeah.
So now you
Oh,
need
wait.
to kill
Wait
someone.
a second. Wait.
I'll kill this guy.
3,
That's
2.
his
Does he go in the book?
Yeah, he goes in the
This is
book,
his
and you get 2
Oh, so
points into your
three-toed.
tree.
Three-toed sloth.
Here's some points right
Wait
here.
a second.
For you.
Thank you.
Got a three-toed sloth here.
So those go into the tree,
Yeah.
and the next thing that happens is you need to roll the rat die because you killed someone.
Yay!
That's not on camera.
5!
There's a huge giant table here.
That's covered in stuff!
You can roll it onto there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rat did not get to a rat invasion yet.
First blood!
Yep. So who died? The green guy. Good choice.
Thank you. I thought so.
I thought you were going to ask the Spammonite to tell you who to kill off. So
Who
you
does
can
he
move
kill?
him back to the bridge. Yeah.
Your turn.
Gee, somebody already died. Woo.
I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I'm going to do 12, the 2 6s.
The 2 6s.
Plague.
You can't kill each other in this game.
Kill Jesse's character.
Kill this traveler.
2 time because I'm dealing with the plague here.
I'll be
And I'm
killing
going
my
to
own.
choose a church here to help me with rat invasions. So that's 3 time. 1, 2, 3.
Someone's dead on Ronald's side.
Ah!
So that's how that goes.
This Spammonite has 1,080 hearts. E Paladin has
working his way back
3,110
up.
hearts.
Yeah,
Evil
Spammonite
Weasel
spent
has
a lot of his hearts
4,127
to win a game.
But he got a
We did
game out of
giveaway
it.
the other day.
By the way, did that arrive? I hope it
Yes.
did.
Did you receive your gift for
Okay.
your many hearts given?
So that is done. Now I have to kill someone.
It has arrived.
I'm gonna kill the. I'm gonna kill the merchant, so I can get 2 points in my tree.
2 points in your tree.
Now roll the dice.
It has a row.
First, put a point into the hand.
Point into the hand.
Did you roll your rat die?
I'm gonna roll it.
When's our 2-player game? You and I.
In a few weeks.
February?
Yeah.
That'll be our next giveaway day.
What day are you that you're
The
at?
23rd, I think it is.
Of February?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think
Raid
so.
day.
Our next giveaway.
Six.
Ooh, I'm gonna lose some
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
on the
Not
next.
quite.
edge.
But the next death.
Man, I feel like he's not gonna make it.
Ohio, Canada. Yeah. Shipping to
Ohio,
Ohio, Canada.
I'd have to go like that'd be 4 turns to get these in the house.
No. You only have to move him once and then back. He can move back. Only if you want to move out here do you have
Oh, to risk the 3.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 turns at least.
Yes. But remember, you only lose half. Round it down.
Yeah. At this point, that's only 1. In the mystical land of Ohio, Canada.
5, 6, 7. I have the 1 coin to do that part, and I would like the next. It's a B. Wait.
You have a horse.
Oh, I read the wrong thing. I was
You
reading
need
down
a
that way.
horse and 2 coins.
I thought this was B. I read A, B, C, D. Like I read it the wrong way. Was it?
Oh, sorry. A, B, C,
Yeah.
D.
There you go. Well,
I read
you're gonna need
A,
the
B,
wagons later anyway.
Yeah, so I can't do the 7 right
Pick
now.
some other numbers.
Yeah, so I will pick another number for now. Well, I'll pick something to get the horse. So what number do I need for the horse? A 6 or a 5 or a 6? I will do 6. Take these 2 3s and get a horse.
All right. Play 2 time.
Choop, choop. And a horse,
Of course.
Yep.
of course.
Course.
All right.
There we go.
Where are we on
Now
this?
I'll be
Let's
set.
see. I think I'll take the 2 1s
You would.
and go for this thing.
This is the same strategy he utilized last time.
Well, the difference is
2
I wasn't
time?
planning on doing it, but it just worked out.
You
that
get
way.
one of these things,
I do.
which you get to put in place right now.
Well, it's going in the same place it went last time.
You get 1 point,
Yes, I do. Into the tree.
and you
Flip
get to
this
flip that
over.
over and put one on it.
It's off camera, but I mean, this thing eats up a lot of table space. This game.
So you need to kill someone.
Someone's gonna die. Who's gonna die? Let's go with Dilemma.
I haven't killed anyone yet.
Dilemma, that's not one of your people.
2 more
I'm about to lose some
days
points.
till birthday.
We all are. Oh, except for people who haven't earned any yet.
Yeah. Does that mean Jesse loses his 1 point?
Nope, it's rounded down.
I'll kill the abbot.
And the
He has to go in there,
Abbott.
actually.
Abbot for 2 points.
and the rat's gonna roll.
Yep.
And then the rat's gonna eat half my
Doesn't
points.
really matter what you roll at this point, because he's going to move forward no matter what.
3.
All right, everybody who has points in their tree,
Nom, nom, nom,
lose
nom,
half
nom,
of them,
nom,
rounded
nom,
down.
nom,
I have no points yet, so I lose nothing.
I lose 1. Travis lost 1. Jesse
lost
lost
one.
1.
I
And then
lost
this goes
none.
back to start.
Can I have the white 4 and the white 3?
Yep.
The white 4 and the white 3.
Well, it's
White.
got to be white.
4.
You can
white
just keep
3.
them over there, frankly.
Alright.
And I want to manipulate that one of them down to. I want it to be 6.
Okay.
So the 4 comes down to a 3. I want to take that monk. I can
The
afford
6
that,
monk.
right? Yeah, the 6 monk.
You got a
Is it
good?
behind this?
No, but I have a coin.
That's fine.
You can give
No,
me-
no, you need 3 of either goods or coins.
Oh, then give me my other coin back.
You're not manipulating this one?
So I have
You
a
had 2 coins?
7. I have 2
Good.
coins.
Oh wait, you can't travel. You don't have a
So I have
traveler.
a 7. Put the 4 and the 3 back then.
Alright.
There's too many icons! Um,
Just the numbers.
so that's a 3.
You could get a good.
Give me the plague 1 and the white 2.
Okay. You have a 3.
And I'll take the 3 monk for 2 coins
And a time.
and a time. And I have to take 2 time for the plague die.
Yes.
And now you have paid this.
Hey, River.
Hey, River!
So, wasn't River already here?
No.
So I get 2.
2, yeah. And then this is going to just be a monk over here in your window.
Just mouth move.
Cool beans.
9, 8, 7, 10.
All these numbers.
None of them I want. I really want like a 3 or an 11.
Here's
so I
the
can
3.
put someone in school.
You have
Yeah, if you
coins,
want to get
could
the
change-
4 and use all your coins.
There
You
you
could
go.
change that 5
Alright,
to
take
a
the
6
2 fives and use one
with one of your
coin.
coins.
Here's 11.
And get an 11.
I got somebody close to
That's an option.
Unless you need 4 coins for something.
I'll just take
Oh, the suspense.
8. Yeah, you can just keep
So
them over
these
there.
two.
No, of course not. All right, and then I'm gonna take a barrel. Getting into the barrel world.
Oh,
Cheryl
wow.
barrels?
Time.
It's a Cheryl barrel.
Cheryl barrel.
Out. Just like that.
All right.
And 1 point goes onto the hand.
We roll again.
Roll again.
I don't like being last.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sure you
last
don't.
Thinks.
I will take this 12. And I will take this here. Church.
So pay 3 times.
1, 2.
I think we're having a space issue.
We're gonna. That's gonna flip over.
Melissa, can you move over? You have some blue real estate there.
You can do it when it's not your turn.
Yeah.
So that's
There we go.
that. That's done.
Wait, don't I kill somebody?
Yeah, you gotta kill somebody too.
The merchant guy. It's gonna
Okay,
die.
so you get 1 point. He goes into the book.
Oh,
He will
that's
live
right.
in infamy.
Merchant guy.
The blue one. There you go.
You got your 1 point in the tree.
I did.
She did.
Okay, and then you rolled the gray die.
For the mouse. 1.
1.
That's better.
Let me make sure that. See the orange guy. I don't want to kill him off. Well, I could have killed this red and get 2 instead.
But you didn't. So, Jesse, what are you doing?
Oh, it's over. Good.
Oh.
So she was still deciding.
Well, she killed the blue guy, and she took her point.
Yeah.
And her hands left the piece. She made her
That's
choice.
fine.
That's pretty far
That-
in.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you guys have turned super aggressive about gaming.
Well, that's what. No, because this one you could still grab the stuff without
Taking
having
the
the guy here.
horse
But this one
for
you can't even
2
grab the
time?
cards. So
Oh, this guy should be
this
back.
is probably a good one to
1, 2,
get back later.
and flip, and I'm done.
We're okay. We'll do just fine.
Also, don't forget to move
the
your
numbers
Grim
are
Reaper
just
back.
never what I want them to be. That's a lot of 5s.
Well, you could also always take that 10 and become first player.
You'd love that.
It's got.
You also get all the
4
points that are
points.
on there.
Oh, and
4
I don't have any
points.
coins. Man, that's no fun.
Doesn't this allow me to switch out one of those travelers if I don't like it?
When you look at the card, the first card, if you don't like it, you can go for the second.
I'm gonna take the
For each
2
one?
and the 5,
For like each
2
different
and the
stat.
5.
and I'm gonna
For
do
each
this
different
black
stat,
banner
like the
action,
previous
which is
year.
moving my head of household to the coin. Is that
So
correct?
that costs you 1 time,
Doink.
and you're going to get 1 coin.
Yay! That was fun.
I'm gonna take these.
That's cool.
I'm going to go ahead and do the 2 5s.
5 and the 5.
Yep. And I'll take this.
Ah, taking those points.
Oh, it's slightly worse than how I had been doing.
Huh? It's not a bad thing.
So when you take this,
You said being last sucks. Now
if I wasn't last player, I would flip this over so nobody else could take it. But I am last player, so I'm just going to put it back the way it was.
Sure.
Because we're done with that round.
Next round.
Point on it.
Mm-hmm. Point
If you like
on
it, then you should have put a point on it. If you like it, then you should have put a point on it.
I like it.
Roll those dice. Oh, look at all those snake eyes.
Yeah. There are a lot of low dice here. No 6s.
Well, first player, you get your.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the snake eyes.
Taking snake eyes.
Cool deal, Viger. Enjoy your dinner.
Yes.
And I'll take a meeting place.
We're eating quite a heavy meal here ourselves.
I'll put this on the school for now. And then get a point. Flip this over and put 1 on here.
When can I put more people on this thing?
You have to
The
activate
school.
this by using a 3
A 3.
and paying 1 time.
Oh,
Okay.
And then that'll let you
Wrong
put
thing.
1 on.
But it also let you put people down here too.
Right.
Because you get to activate them all.
Right.
I was
Right, yeah, the 3
Not the
will let you
school.
activate all the 3s that you wish to activate at one time
Oh.
on your village. So
Oh.
Melissa, what say you?
So getting a lot of the same number like here, I have 6s.
I don't think I paid the 2 time.
I'm taking the 7.
Somebody would have to look at the
And I
DOD
would
and let
like
me
the
know.
bee travel thingy. I do have a horse to give.
So it's going to cost you 2 time
1, 2,
plus a horse
horse,
plus a coin.
1 coin.
Now you can have a look at that and see if you like it or not. I saw it.
Put it
You'd
away.
like another one, I guess?
I would like to try for better.
All right, here you go. You
This
got to
is better.
keep that one no matter what.
Much better.
So now she's passed over the river, and now she's come to a little house. But in order to get past here, she's going to need 2 barrels of whiskey.
Jeez, I'm peaties.
The house is robbing me.
Oh, Vidger and River. I get those confused because they're both V's. And they're similar colors
V
as
and
well.
the word.
Yeah. Well, that's how I think.
Right. You scramble them all together and then you say the word.
No.
Yeah. Well, they, like the Y and the J also like both hang down, just the way they look.
Alright, well, I guess I know what I'm going for next.
Barrels.
Barrels.
Of fun.
Sounds like a barrel of fun.
All right, I'm taking this 6.
Barrel of monkeys.
Doing a white action. I get a point for playing. Now put this here and this here.
I'm going to take the 2 4s.
So when you activated those 2, you have to pay a
Oh,
time
right.
for each one of
No
those.
time. And no time for playing.
Nope.
I'm going to take the 2 4s, please.
2 4s.
So that's an 8. Does it matter? Wagon, barrel, wagon, barrel.
So if you're just joining in, we're playing My Village by Inca and Marcus Brand because we played Village last week by
I can
Inca
take
and
this
Marcus
one, right?
Brand. Unless you already have one of those.
I don't have any of these. So I pay 2 time for that.
And you flip.
Flip it.
Now you get a wagon. Or, yeah, a wagon.
I has wagon.
And
Okay.
that is the end.
The reason, yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see what we do this time. Not a terrible roll.
They're very similar.
Could be worse.
Quit rolling that way.
I'm trying. Trying.
Let's see
A
which.
lot of like middling numbers.
See, like I don't even like want to look until I
Right,
can see
'cause
what's
you're
actually
last.
left. There's
Because
just
you're
too
last.
much
Yeah.
energy.
It's true.
I'll take 8.
The 2 4s.
Let me have the 6 and the 2.
6 and the 2.
With that, I'm gonna pay 2 time to activate these 2 guys to make a plow and a barrel, and I'm gonna play.
Who left? I don't know if anyone left.
I think we all are still here,
Yep.
I'm not here.
but thanks for asking.
Well, yeah.
I mean, my abbot left
Hi, Abbott.
because he died.
But Costello's still here.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Melissa.
Let's see. I need.
He's currently running the government.
I will take the 2 4s, 2 white 4s,
2 white
and
4s.
take this here 8 barrel.
Okay, 2 time.
2 time. And
Flip her over.
And put a barrel on the barrel.
I'm taking the 3 to put someone in school, and to put one of these on here, which cost me a time. I think that's it.
It's a lot of 4s and 3s.
Travis, Travis, Travis.
If I take a black die, someone gonna die. If I take anything that costs time, somebody going bad.
It's okay, you get points for it.
You can always move
As
your
long as it's
headman
an
back to the
orange or
house.
Red, you'll get 2.
Or move him down there and get 3 more points if you want to rescue it.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could just spend this game just keep moving your guy down for the
I
3,
actually
back
thought
up
about
to the
doing
house,
that.
down
I
to the 3,
seriously
back
thought
to the
about doing
house,
it.
And never do anything
I
else.
legit thought about it.
I don't think you would yield enough points.
I'm gonna take the 4 and the 3. And
You
move
would
my-
always keep them.
I'm gonna move my guy
Yeah,
down,
but-
and I'm gonna take the.
Last time I had 15 points gained from it, but I lost maybe 5. So that's only 20 points.
So
He's got a lot of points there for grabs.
But the rat might take a
Rat will strike soon.
Well, that's at the beginning
Oh,
of
you
the
went
track.
to the bottom.
I'm like,
Okay,
Right,
that is something
roll
different than what
that
we did
beautiful bean
before.
footage.
That's
Roll 'em,
definitely
roll 'em,
something.
And roll them better this time.
Roll those dice.
Off to a great start. Fantastic.
It's hard to keep them all in hand. It's really the fact.
There,
There,
got
that's
sixes.
some diversity.
I was going for sixes, so here we go.
Good job.
I'll take a 3, a 2 and a 1. I'm gonna get this one, this council chamber. 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get $2 immediately.
Jeez, look at all that gold.
Reminds me of you last time we played. And that's going to be worth 5 points at the end of the game. And I can activate it later. And that's it for me. Oh, I got to kill somebody.
Yes, you
Death becomes her. Death is becoming... Market man. I mean, craftsman.
Man.
Look at all those points in that tree.
What about him?
Melissa.
Did
I
you
would
roll
like
the rat die
5
for killing
and the
somebody?
3,
Let's see
please.
what happens. 4. 1, 2,
What'd you want?
3, 4.
The 5 and the 3.
5 and the 3.
I'm going to use the 8s. The white
So
8s.
each of those is going to cost you a time.
Bloop, bloop. And I get a wagon and a barrel.
You're leaving me a 7 again.
Or 8, or
Yeah,
9,
yeah,
or
12.
Someone would die.
Or a 10.
True. Well, you can
Well,
sack
so-
any
Yeah,
of them
yeah,
to move
yeah.
out.
Only 2 you're activating.
I don't have any other 8s.
I'm making a field for one time.
One time you make a field.
One time.
So you get a coin for that.
That's what you
I know
got.
what I do.
And then you're going to flip it over. Yep.
And move my plow over.
Your plow.
I'm going to take the 4 and the 3, and I'm going to move my head of household up to here. That gives me a coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was fascinating.
Fantastic.
1 point here. Reroll. See, now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with
It's like
fire.
once you know what you're doing, it's like, all right, I'm cooking.
Ooh, lots of 6s. If you're into that kind of thing.
That's what you're into.
That's what you're into.
I'll take the 12, 2 6s
2 6s.
to activate this for 1 time, and to activate my school. Put a guy right here.
Militia.
I will take the 4 and
Four.
the 3.
And the 3,
2 time.
cursed
True.
3.
Did my curse
7.
3. And now I'm going to get the travel.
All right. So do you have 2 time? Either a wagon or $2.
I have a wagon,
Okay. 2 barrels,
2 barrels.
Monkeys.
and then you can have a look at that and see if you like it or not. Only
Yes.
4s and 5s in that box. All right. So the next time she travels, she's gonna have to pay this 3 time.
Not bad.
It's just because it's cloudy.
And now you need to kill someone.
Uh-oh.
I should mention, if you ever go to kill your last person, you have to hire a day laborer. That's this token
That's
right here.
-5.
It's -5 at the end of the game for each one of these you have. There's no limit to how many you can have, and you'll immediately put 1 person out to
I'm
work
going to
somewhere.
swipe this red guy. Put it-
Swipe.
2 more points in your tree. Here
Roll
you go.
the rat.
Roll the rat.
Dirty rat.
Oh, sorry.
You did
Roll
one
it on the
job.
board, he
4.
said.
Well, I didn't think she'd roll it literally the
Yeah.
only place where there's tokens.
It's like bowling pins.
1, 2, 3,
Challenge
4.
accepted.
Like there's all this space where there's no tokens.
Right.
Right at the tokens.
I was bowling. Oh, then whoop, goes back here.
He teleports.
Guess I'll go for a 3.
Jesse's favorite numbers are 3 and 12.
I would have liked the 3.
I'm going to spend a time for this. I'm also going to educate this guy into being an abbot.
That costs you time as well.
Yes, it does. Here we go. Someone else will die for his treachery.
And if you make me lose my points for this, I'm going to be pissed.
So in order to use these, that goes down. So
Yeah, he's about to. Unless he rolls a 1 or a 2, that rat's about to attack.
I'm pissed.
And I'll lose a point.
why don't you just use that and do this thing?
Oh yeah, you're gonna. Oh, because you're
'Cause
gonna
it's
get to
your
do it
turn.
before him.
You're gonna
What?
roll the mouse.
You have to roll it before your turn ends.
Yep.
It's still your turn.
Fix it on the
Oh,
mouse.
right. Well, okay. I think I'll kill this guy.
He
Oh,
goes
wait.
into an unmarked grave.
No.
Oh, you took your hand off.
But he didn't put it in the book
I didn't put
yet.
it in the book, yeah.
I know that was a joke.
All
Ronald's
about
visited
it.
Sassy Land.
That was a
All
joke.
allow it.
Kidding. Let's kill this guy.
Could you roll like a
1 point in the
1
tree,
on your rat, please? If you could roll a 1, that'd be awesome.
and roll that rat die.
Go bowling.
I forgot about that. I mean, not that it would have changed anything. You saw I was all the way at the end.
A one.
Oh!
All for
One.
you.
Very nice. Very nice, I say.
You gonna move your head man to the house? You're about to die. Kill someone too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take I'll take the boxcars and move the guy to the house. So the points go to the house.
Yeah.
All the points.
Yay!
So you just took whatever 2 dice?
Yeah.
All right.
He took the boxcars. That's what he said.
Box cars?
Double six.
Double 6.
Oh.
Okay, I got
when
that
is it
from Tim.
referenced?
Like Snake Eyes is a double 1. Boxcars is a
Boxcars.
double 6.
I had no
I've never
idea.
heard of boxcars.
Let us know in the chat if you've ever heard of 2 6s called boxcars.
I only know it from you. I picked that up from you.
Box cars. Why?
Because they
I
look
don't
like
know why.
boxcars.
I didn't invent history. I just.
Snake Eyes looks like Snake Eyes.
Well,
It's two little
boxcars look
dots.
like boxcars. From above.
I don't know. I have no idea what it means.
Yes.
It's from craps. Yes, of course, Ronald.
Oh.
I'm not an idiot. Yay! Well, actually, I'm an idiot, but this doesn't necessarily. Yeah.
Box cars.
Did you put a point on the hand?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Ronald's up.
Yeah. I'm going to die. Die? That
Think of
seems
the brain.
excessive.
Sure to get
Um,
the ring.
Jesse, I can see you in this picture.
The
Yeah.
nerve.
Is there a 3?
I
I
thought
would like-
Snake Eyes was a Nicolas Cage movie.
3, please.
With an amazing
The two
opening
and the
shot.
one.
Three.
Oh, it does.
He wishes for the 3.
3,
The 2 and the 1.
2, and the 1.
So many other ways to make 3. I'm going to graduate
Yeah,
this
the
guy
opening shot
up
of Snake Eyes is like a 10-minute continuous
to make
shot.
him a
It's
merchant
beautiful.
for 1 time.
I mean, there's cuts in there,
It's
but you
And
gotta
then I'm
listen.
going to spend 1 time over here to
I
get
remember
2
watching
more
it,
bucks.
So does Nicolas Cage have a movie called Boxcars?
Not anymore.
Look, Scrooge McDuck, what are you doing over there?
Jesus.
I'm going for the money strategy.
I thought coins weren't worth anything at the
He's
end.
going
They're
for the
not.
tie.
Lord, Lord,
They're
Lord.
not.
spend
Yes,
tie.
if you tie, the tiebreaker is out of all your coins, all your resources, and all your money still in the tree.
One of the best G.I. Joe characters.
All right, Melissa, what say you?
Oh,
Oh, Snake Eyes.
Boxcar is not. Boxcar would be a G.I. Joe character.
Boxcar Willie.
11 more deaths, and we'll be done with this game.
He plays the harmonica like no one else.
I will take the 6 and the 5, please. I would like that gold field.
6 and the 5.
1 time,
No, every time.
One time.
and $1.
I don't have a buck.
Pay 1. You get $1.
Oh, I was like, I was getting this to get money. I didn't know you had to pay money. Okay, yes, good. I take a buck, and then I
Yep.
flip this, and I put it on here.
You put it in your money house. Yeah.
I don't
Money
have-
barn.
I
In
don't
your
have a-
money house.
I don't
My
have a
money barn is
plow.
stocked.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm using it for. I just keep getting it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't want any of this garbage. I guess I gotta start doing this thing. I'll take the Snake Eyes. So I can say Snake Eyes. Move this down. Get a coin.
What's this ability here?
And did you pay 1 time?
Yes.
That's to get
That's for
fun.
play.
Yeah,
You just
for
get
fun.
1 point.
Like you get a point.
Oh.
But you could activate that and that. Because they're both 8s. Oh, you have
But I have a
9.
9.
Oh, well, you don't want to do that.
What can I do with a 9?
You could get more resources. Do you have plow yet?
No.
Yeah.
Do you have a parchment yet? No.
No.
You have this one yet? A wagon?
No.
Yes, you do. You
Oh, I
have
do have a
wagons.
No.
I'm like, I was looking at the answer.
Right, yes,
So,
I have that one.
For the 9, yeah, I'll take a parchment, I guess.
All right, so that's 2 times.
And on my village.
Flip it over, put one on it,
In my
and decide who you'd like to kill.
village.
Oh, we're gonna kill our merchant.
Okay, he goes into an unmarked grave.
Yeah, he does.
Oh no.
We're at the point where a lot of these things are going off screen, but
What else can you do?
what else can
We only
do?
have so big of a screen.
Yeah.
That's
Weird.
2.
Enough.
1, 2.
So I have
One
3,
angle.
so I lose 1.
Yep. Everyone loses half of their money in the tree, rounded down. I don't because I have a
Rat
church.
protection.
Yeah.
Which is a great time to mention pest control, ladies and gentlemen. Are you satisfied with your pest control?
Well, I'm not traveling that far.
We don't travel to Canada.
What about Ohio, Canada?
So you're done?
I am done.
He's done.
That's too close to Canada.
So we're ready to move on to the next round.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
Is there a 10 over there?
There
Yeah,
it is.
6 and a 4. I'm gonna take that monk.
This one?
Yeah. I don't actually know what this means. Oh, yes I do. I gotta pay 1 time, and then 2 of something. I'll just pay 2 money since I have it. And I get to activate the school once, so I'll put a new student out. And then this gets flipped over and put here.
Alright. Melissa.
Well. I'm going to...
Well. Well.
I'm going to not be able to do what I wanted because the numbers didn't work out. Even
Well.
with what Ronald took, it wouldn't have worked.
Okay. So do the other thing.
There's lots of numbers there, and you
You
have
always-
a coin.
You always grab a coin. Do the middle action.
I might have to do that.
Let's do it.
I'm going to just take 2 2s and go to the middle and grab a
Of course you
coin.
would. That's exactly what I wanted to get.
I'll grab a coin.
Force me to pay a coin to change this to a 2.
Melissa had to pay 1 time for that.
I'll take the hand.
Oh, he's taking
The
my
hand.
So you're not
Oh,
last.
I go last.
Yep. That's right.
I actually thought about doing that last turn,
So flip it face down.
but the plague was too imminent.
Keys of the ring.
The ring just like is in the other game.
Except
Yep.
different.
Little. Purple. Different.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
What's left? Is that a 5?
There's
3s and 6s.
3s and 2 6s.
Boxcars!
Also
2 boxcars.
notice,
And cross-eyed snakes.
also notice the 1 point.
So
You'll get 1 extra
what
point at the
could
end
I
of the game
do
if you're
with
first player.
6? What can I do with a 6? Nothing that I want to do. So that monk over there, would that be 2 of any kind of good? Or 3 of any kind of good?
Yep. Or coins in any combination.
It can be a combination. I can do like 2 goods and a coin?
Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay.
2
so-
goods and a coin.
And 1 time.
1 time. I'll take a 6 monk.
It's the one closest to you
One
right here.
chance.
And you get 3 points into your tree.
Yay!
The only way I could see that monk is if I look on the screen.
Just like that.
Alright, point for the hand.
Talk to the hand.
I will.
It's your
It's
point.
here in front of me.
Please don't understand.
I'm excited about having options.
Yeah, it'll be nice. You You could have always taken it earlier.
I almost took it several turns.
I just can't even look at the dice. I won't have any options.
Yep, that's what I had to do.
You'll have some options.
Huh.
You'll have
Four
5 dice
ones.
of options.
Poor options.
4 options. That's fine.
You've got $2 as well.
I need those bucks. I'm saving.
Oh, what are you saving up for?
I'm saving up to travel.
Oh, I see.
It costs money to travel these days.
I'm
Lots
gonna
of
take
money.
this. I'm gonna take spin a gold to change it to a make it 11. I'm taking a field of Arl.
Strawberry.
One
fruit?
time,
Yep. 1 time already spent.
and you get
Get a
1
gold.
gold.
If you took strawberry fields, you'd have them forever.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
I'm gonna take
My
the.
plow here. I
Bolt.
can move that even though he's dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. just
I'm gonna
can't
take
add
the
more.
black 2
black 2,
and the white 1
white 1.
to make a 3, which gives me a dude here, and lets me put a dude out here. Correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna pay 1 time for this one.
I was pinning the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the cat
That was
now.
well timed.
Hello. It's a Gale. Hello.
I'll do 7. The 4 and the 3.
4 and the 3.
Yep. To move my headman down and get a coin. I don't have enough coins, so
Right.
that cost me 1 time.
1 time now, yeah.
All right. I would like the 6 and the 5 for the 11.
6 and the 5 for the 11.
2 time.
1, 2. I'm gonna do this one
That's another time.
to get a coin,
Mm-hmm.
and also this 11
Mm-hmm.
to get a person.
Yep.
Now I don't pay the time now. I pay it when
No,
I take
when he
it.
graduates. Put 1 time on the hand. Put 1 point on the hand. Or
Look
Jesse
at all
can.
those low numbers.
He's not doing anything.
It's like, I don't
Yeah,
have that
low
hand.
numbers.
Bop-bop.
Not really what I was looking
What was
for.
that
there.
sound?
Yeah, Discord.
Discord something.
Oh, okay.
Dark side.
Not in our Discord.
Oh, not our Discord.
Nope. Well. So that's let's I guess we'll begin our stroll. Let's travel.
Mr. Centrally is traveling.
So that's going to cost you 2 time.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
What's up? Oh yeah, you're in the way.
You're going to travel in my church?
Yeah.
It's a mission trip.
Yes. Here, we'll do this. This is my travels.
So he's got 4 points there at the end of the game, but he's going to have to pay 2 gold the next time he travels.
Awesome.
I would like
I mean, I got the fields for it, but
a 1 and a 2.
the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 3. So I get to pay 1 time to put a guy out here. Doink. And to graduate my person,
There's
which
1
is
time.
another time, I'm going to put my person up here.
Okay. I'm going to do a 3, 2, and a 1.
2 and a 1.
To get $2.
Definitely
Which cost
breaking
me a
some
time.
ties over here.
And graduate this person right here, which costs a time. And I'm going to send him over here to the markets.
I'm wondering what you're doing with all
why
that
so much
money.
I feel like he's read a forum on BGG.
Probably.
I have not. And I'm side to side.
I'm guessing you're gonna start
Melissa.
traveling.
There's no
'Cause that takes
11.
money. Other than that, I have no idea why you're doing it.
All right,
I mean, it costs
Melissa,
money to
I
get
like
monks, I guess. But
2 and the 1.
a 2 and the 1.
pay 2 time.
And I'm going to take this little guy out of school.
Vinger's uncomfortable.
That gets you one more time
Oh.
to graduate him, which is fine.
Are you going to take backseat?
Mm.
What's up?
If I take him out, then I have to kill somebody.
Yeah.
It takes a time.
Just move him over.
Yeah, move him over to the next thing.
Just delay the inevitable.
And you
Get points out
for
of it.
Just relax. It'll be over soon. I think he was talking to
I don't
Vidger.
know if I'm going to do that now.
What?
She's changed her mind completely.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if I want the 3.
So if you could move back the 2 time from taking the plague.
Let's see. I might still end up taking that, but like the plague thing, I mean. But I
Mm-hmm.
might take a different number. Yeah, I'm going to take a different number. I'll take the 5 and the 2.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, 5 and a 2. So you're going to do 4 time there.
Which will
Yeah.
kill somebody.
Ooh, the excitement.
Okay.
And what do you want?
Travel.
So you're going to D here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to cost you 2 time.
Plus
3
time.
coins.
3 coins.
Plus 3 more time.
Yikes.
She's back where she started.
She did a
And
lap.
have a look and see if you like that one.
No.
You want another one?
You have to stick with this one.
And you're going to take this one no matter what it is.
It's better.
Okay. And you have to kill someone now.
Sorry, Abbott.
I am it.
Bye, Abbott.
1 point in your tree.
Roll that rat die. I think that's my favorite mechanic, the rat.
5.
I wish it wasn't a 6-sided die though. I wish it was like a
Yeah, like a
betrayal
D4.
dice or something.
Like a D4 even, yeah.
No, that's what like makes the game run on.
Yeah.
It's like you can't spend all your time not dealing with your headman. You've got to deal with headman, or otherwise
Yeah.
So
you're never gonna get a
unpredictable.
headman.
All right. Point on the hand. And
Boxcars, snake eyes.
What?
Cross-eyed geese!
I have those by my house. You have a cross-eyed cat.
My cat is beautiful.
I didn't say she wasn't, but that doesn't stop her from being cross-eyed.
Oh my god. So, the other night,
Taking
for
the
the
two
first
six-
time
two
ever in her
boxcars.
life, I caught my cat
Not 2
snoring.
boxcars, just boxcars.
And
Boxcars,
like, I
right.
watched her snore for 15 minutes. Because this tiny
Moving
little
my stuff into
fluff
the
of
house.
Animal
stuff.
people are very.
She's so cute.
all right.
There's die. What?
There's
Oprah
dice.
is not cute when she snores. She makes very odd noises. It's very weird. It's like,
I'm gonna take a 1 and a 2 again.
it's like
1 and 2.
very
So I'm gonna pay a time. Doink. Ooh.
You know that only activates if the person's still alive there,
Yes,
right?
I'm aware, but I am really doing that for this to put somebody out.
Okay.
It just happens to both be 3s.
All right.
I figured why not.
Yeah. I mean, I keep doing mine just to do this. It just also activates that. That's why I keep ending up getting so much money.
goodbye, Gail.
It's not on purpose.
Yeah, like I didn't really intend for that.
I'll do the 9.
My turn. It's Slot's
It
turn.
was for a long time.
He wrote
It's
that when it
Yeah.
was still your
It's
turn. You
Slot's
just have not
turn.
been paying attention
No,
to chat.
no, it's
9.
Slot's turn.
Yeah, look at the timestamp.
5 and the 4.
That's 3 minutes.
3
5 and
minutes.
4.
To take the monk that's closest to you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
like this business of
So
going
that's
last.
1 time.
And
Oh, somebody's dead.
I can't
3
take
bucks
anything.
or resources,
Actually,
whichever I choose. I'll take
Not
Ten.
without taking play.
3 bucks.
right.
And that lets me move my headman 1 time. I'll move him back to the house and put all this in the house.
Smart.
And then I'll flip this over. Alyssa, you're too close to me.
Another mission trip.
Sorry.
That's just a little joke.
Yeah, this one requires lots of table space.
And that's it for me.
I'm just gonna take the 2 white die and send my person back to the house to collect these 3 points.
All right.
Okay. Point on the hand.
Point on the hand.
Remember that song?
Taking the 11.
Did you kill somebody at the end of your turn, Ronald?
Oh, I need to kill someone, yeah.
Alright, kill someone.
This guy.
Okay, even if you roll a 6, it still won't take points.
But let's see how close we get. Because we've been rolling really high on that.
4.
Pretty high.
Last time we played this game, we rolled really high on it every time, too.
All right, Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking the 11, which gives me 4 gold. Plus training someone.
And that costs you 2 time.
1, 2. And that's my turn.
4, 5, 6.
8 more deaths, and that will be the end of the game.
Wow.
We're over halfway done, and it's not quite 8.
I'm
good.
gonna
Yeah.
What's the playtime on this?
It
60
says
to
on the
90.
box 60 to 90. I just
Okay.
don't know if that's true with 4 players.
I'm gonna take the plague 5 and the white 4
Okay.
Plague 5.
because that's a 9.
White
So
4.
1, 2. So that's a 9,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use that to get a point
Mm-hmm.
and a parchment. And kill green guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to move your parchment thing over into your crafts area.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it on camera.
It's not on camera. Neither one of them
Well,
are.
I don't want it all the way over here because
But
it's
you
a pain
can
in the butt.
look. You can kind of hang it off like this.
It's just
Overlap
Are we
it.
really going to get picky about table placement?
Roll the rat.
Yay!
Nothing
This
to
doesn't
lose.
matter.
Okay. Everyone loses half of their tree points rounded down.
Except
Just Travis.
I only have
That's
one.
Just Travis.
That hurt.
And he resets.
And you can move your Grim Reaper back to his home.
The bridge.
So, you played a few rounds. How does this compare to...
I like the regular one better.
Really?
Yeah. I think this just overly complicates what was otherwise a pretty simple.
Now, that's what I was saying about this is
I'll
like...
take the 4.
It's
3 and a
strange
1.
that they themed it village. Like, they could have themed it a whole nother game.
I do like the Grim Reaper, but you could easily just add him to the other game.
And I'll
Oh,
take
the piece itself.
Yeah.
This
that.
guy.
I like the rat mechanic. I think that's nice. I think it ramps up
One
a little
time.
too quick.
3
Which I understand why it does
bucks.
that, It's better than concept.
And this lets me move this down,
You're
which
wrong
gives
about
me 1 buck. And I'll flip this over. And on to Melissa.
I can't do anything I wanted to do. I can't get the hand to go first, so I keep.
Tell us more about what you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't travel.
Melissa, when you kill 2 more people, you're going to get a day laborer.
See, that's why I'm trying to get this guy out, but I don't have any coins to change die. And there's never a 3 or 11 to come out
You can
by
always
the end.
move your head, man.
Move your headman to get a coin.
I might have to just
That's a
to
coin.
have a turn because there's nothing else I can do. I can't do these abilities.
You can take a 5. Good. Can you?
Well, she could do
I already
6,
have a
and she could
horse.
activate a horse and play.
Yeah, you got options.
You have options.
You just don't like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take the 2 white dice. Doesn't matter, and go down here and get a coin.
All
It's going
right.
to cost you 1 time.
Adding a point to the hand.
It's not cool going last over and over and over.
What?
Take the hand.
Yeah, take
I
the
haven't
hand.
had the dice.
Get a
or
mark. Get a
coins to
meeting
change
place.
it.
Yeah. You need to start working in government. Of course, you need a guy in the government, but
I have no. I can't get this guy out of school.
Hi again. Kid has been fetched. I'm back under me blankie.
sweet.
I love it. As soon as I get home from the day, I get into my pajamas, get on my couch, and put a little blanket over myself. So nice. And I beat another boss in Persona 5 today.
Oh,
Yes. That's the 5th one.
Took the very ones I wanted.
taking 11.
11.
I'm gonna have some things. They trade.
We're running out.
Yeah, because I'm taking money again for 2 times.
What are you doing with all that money? Sounds like you're riding on my coattails.
Let me move this guy up. I'll move him up. Yeah, I may as well move him up.
So that's going to
That's
cost
a time.
you 3 time. Because you
Oh,
did
wait.
the 2
Oh,
heals
so
as
I wouldn't
well.
be building. No, I'm just going to move him over there. Oh, wait, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way at all. I'm just going to do that then. Cost me a time.
Where's it?
And did you take the $2 for your 2
That's-
fields?
That's not how this works. That's not how this works at all.
No, it doesn't. Oh, what?
Did you do field twice?
I did. I have the money in my hand.
So,
and I spent 2 times for it already.
Oh, you spent the time already.
I
didn't
could stay here
see.
forever.
My turn?
Until I have to be.
It is.
What's he doing with all that
Oh, I
money?
gotta kill somebody.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna die. Because I can still spend these, right?
Yeah, you can spend them. You just can't earn them.
That's fine.
And now you gotta roll the rat.
Dirty rat.
That's how you do it.
1.
I'm gonna take 2 of the 4s.
Move that back, please.
2
2 of the 4s?
Yeah, 2 of the 4s. That's an 8, which gives me a point. And wagon.
And that'll cost you 1 time.
Yeah.
Did you want to play?
That's
oh,
what
you
you
already
did.
did it. Okay.
I did.
Would you like to play a game?
My
you
blanket
like
doesn't
to
draw
play a
anything because I'm usually there alone. Is there a 5? Yeah, there is.
There's a 5, yes. Put this in order. Kind of.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's there. I'll go ahead and take the 5.
So the 2 and the 3?
Yep. And I'll take the guy that's closest to you there.
Mm-hmm.
That cost me 1 time.
What you gonna do?
3 of these
Stuck.
coins.
That's in this
The hand is
whole
there?
Game.
And I get to activate the school twice.
Ooh.
So I activate once to put a guy here,
Yeah, it's stuck.
and the second time to graduate him up to here, which costs me
Costs me a time.
1 time. And then this gets flipped and put right
Hey, mommy long legs.
Mommy long legs.
Legs.
Mommy long legs. Mommy long legs. Mommy long legs. Mommy long legs. Mommy long legs.
It's Melissa's turn. Melissa's turn. Melissa's turn. Melissa's turn. Command. Melissa's turn.
Yay. Is this a...
Melissa.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take the hand.
So 1 and a 3?
Yep.
That's going to cost you 2 time.
You better get someone
Gonna
back.
put 5 points in your tree. Flip that hand over. And kill someone.
This guy.
Okay. He goes into an
Unmarked
unmarked
grave.
grave.
Roll the die.
The rat die.
Since it's the end of turn.
Right die.
High
6.
roller.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We have a high roller.
Yep.
All right.
And then flip that over and put 1 point in it.
You get to go first.
Yay!
I get to go
All
last.
of your dreams come true.
1 more days and I move to Ohio.
So many
Hey.
people in Ohio.
You can go where Dispamonite is.
Yeah.
Because Ohio is probably
Cheryl's
just...
in Ohio.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
everybody in Ohio.
We need to move to Ohio.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
pick all this up right now and roll.
Isn't that
much-
where Origins is too? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, right?
So many vowels.
Something like
You're
that.
moving to
I
Canada?
think it's Columbus.
See, I want to go hang out with Slivers
Ohio,
in
Canada.
Minnesota.
It was like -1 the other night when we were
Sounds
playing.
lovely.
Yeah.
All right.
Brought this and never opened it.
Good
Hashtag
story.
What's the
not
temperature in
sponsored.
St. Paul? Or not. Siri decided. to-
Hey Siri, what's the temperature in Minneapolis?
In Minneapolis, Minnesota,
I would like
19.
19 degrees.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh. All right.
Toledo.
It's Melissa's turn. Still.
It's like North Korea.
They have nuclear weapons in Minnesota?
Yeah.
I loved Minnesota whenever I went there.
I want to go to Minnesota.
I've been 2 or 3 times.
All
It's
right,
really
I would
nice.
like
The land of Jesse Ventura.
I would like the 2 and
Yes, they have a picture of him in their capital
the 2 and the 1.
because he was their Because he was their
Taking
governor.
the 3.
The 3 and my 3. I will put
So this is where she
look on.
finally had a chance to do whatever she wants.
Oh, wait.
It makes sense that she's doing
You
that.
don't have to pay that when you just sit
Yeah.
him there. Oh,
She's moving him out.
he was already there. You
Yeah,
graduating?
he was already
Yes,
there.
she's
Okay.
graduating. He was an advanced reader.
You got 2 workers over there.
Yay!
I only have 5.
That's it. That's all I can do.
I'm gonna spend
Sassy
the. I'm
land.
gonna take the 6, but I'm gonna. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm taking the 1 and the 6.
12 degrees on Christmas Day. We wouldn't even know what that means.
I needed a 7. I'm gonna do the second travel.
All right, so it's going to cost you 2 time,
2 time.
a horse or 2 coins,
I have a horse.
and then 2 more coins.
2 more coins.
There you go.
I'm gonna. Are you done?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the plague 5 and the white 6.
Plague 5.
1, 2.
White 6.
To buy that monk, here's my parchment and a time for the monk.
Parchment.
That's what
He's
it
not
was,
asking for a parchment. He's asking for a barrel.
right? That.
Oh, his is the one he
See,
handed
that's
me.
the 12. That's an 11.
You spent an 11.
No, I made the 5 up to a 6.
Oh, okay.
So this guy,
And you spent 1 time.
I did,
Oh, I
Uh,
threw
And
the
you
wrong
spent 1
guy.
parchment.
and I did.
And now you get to move your head man
Yay!
1 time. You get that coin. And then flip him over.
12 degrees. Minnesota land of swimmers, yeah.
For the White Walkers, no, they're scary.
Pass turn!
I bet they do, yeah. I hear they never die.
Yeah, they do. Just hard to kill.
But do they really?
6 or 10.
Need dragon glass.
6 or a
Or
7.
fire.
Maybe they just respawn.
How many more people have to die till this ends?
There's currently 13 people, so 5.
Yeah, 5 more.
I can kill 5 people.
Yeah, once we get to the 8, that'll be it. Melissa, I love that, by the way.
What?
Very cute.
What?
I'll tell you after the stream is over.
What did I do?
No idea.
Nothing.
I just counted on my fingers earlier. Was that the cute part? Okay.
No.
I had to.
Yeah.
I do that. It's not just a kid thing.
Kid things.
There's a limit on monks. What is the limit?
You can only have you can only have 2 more because you can only have 6 windows.
Okay.
Since you bought the first window here, you can only have 2 more.
It's forever.
All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a parchment. So
A parchment.
6,
In a pear tree.
2 time.
degrees.
Flip this over. And now I
Ooh,
have
look at-
a parchment.
Add 1 to the hand.
1
Add
to the
1.
hand. Oh my!
Hand me
Ooh.
the 11,
I
please.
don't
The
think
6
1
and the
works for
5.
them. Rather 1 forever bonded.
gonna
I
put-
get to go home and play board games.
I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
put
most
1 here.
jobs. Oh, Vidger, what are you going to be playing when you get
And
home?
then I get a coin here. So
Did you-
time and coin. Done.
I'd like to be playing board games. Oh, wait a minute. I am. Jesse.
Sure, my village was called Sassy Land.
I'm gonna travel.
I do like how it goes from like springy country road to like harsh winter.
Well, her village is actually not this close to mine. She's traveling to my
It's
village,
just map.
actually.
It's just the way
She's
the
coming
map.
up the backside of my church.
I'm taking a 6,
That
but
what
I'm
you call
spending
it?
a gold to manipulate that to a 7. And I'm gonna travel to C.
See, 2 time,
2 time.
and either a wagon or 2 coins.
2 coins plus my barrel,
There you
which
go.
is my any good thing.
Clear path.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's okay.
Are you done?
White Walker.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the snake eyes
Working for the White Walkers, yeah.
and use a coin to up one of those to
Nicolas
a 2.
Cage dice.
So that's a 3. So that puts a dude there. And I'm gonna,
Cost you 1 time.
and I'm gonna graduate this
Playing
guy.
Tricurion
So
a
that's
little
2
later.
time.
I added that to our schedule like way out.
And
Way out.
pass turn.
Way out.
What
Yeah.
added what?
Tricurion. Are you playing with the expansion, the included expansion that comes with the game? That's the question I have. And if you are, I want to know whether you prefer with it or without.
Advanced mode.
Yeah. Well, it's,
So-
it's officially like an expansion.
It's your
for
turn,
Dark
Will.
Alleys.
Who taught us last time we played? It
Tricurion?
wasn't you, was it?
He says,
I taught
yeah.
Tricurion the second time. The first time was somebody else.
I don't know if I played the second time.
The
Though.
answer was yes.
Played the base game over the weekend.
I knew what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh yes, 7.
7. A plagued 3.
Wait, maybe not. What was
gonna
I doing that
I
for?
was gonna say I took the snake eyes because I figured you would be angry about it.
I would.
I don't know.
Why would I be angry
You
about
liked
that?
2s. I know you like 2s.
I do?
Don't you have something that triggers on a 2?
No. I don't care about 2s.
Alright.
It's triggered by 2s.
2s! The terrible 2s!
Playing Dark Alley
You know what?
and face down piles.
It's easier if I just do 8. Let's do the 8.
We're doing the 8.
Yeah. And then I'll take the monk that's closest to you there.
Pile empty.
1 time for that. And it costs 3 goods or coins. So I'll just pick 1, 2, 3 like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 3 points. And flip this over.
Point for the hand. Look at that shared space.
They've learned to live together.
Her,
I wanna
her
build a
road,
wall.
Her road goes right into the back of
Yeah.
my building.
I want to build a wall, and I think Jesse should pay for it.
So we have the mechanics down, though. We are playing with Dark Alley cards in face-down piles. Face-up is too much reading. Huh. I have never played with the Dark Alley expansion.
I would like an 8, so a 5 and a 3, please.
5 and a 3.
I'm gonna do these 2 8s, so I get a wagon and a barrel.
And those cost you 2 time.
1, 2.
That it?
That is it. Those are
Okay.
my 2 8s.
Let's travel.
You're going to D.
I'm going to D.
So 2 time,
2
Snicker,
times,
snicker, snicker, sneak.
3 coins.
3 coins.
And you have no added cost.
Nope.
You found the end of the road.
Come on.
Oh, so you can't
8
go further than
points.
that.
He can't go any farther. He's at the end.
That stinks.
Should have gotten the monk,
Not
the
what I
church
wanted.
that she got.
I had planned on it, but she took it.
I would like, if I may,
You may not.
to take you
Well, that's
Take me.
on
Okay.
a strange journey. I'll take the 3 and the 2,
bums me out.
and I'm going
3 and the
to-
2.
the 3 and the 2, and I'm going to manipulate that 2 down to a 1,
I'm prepared for the full road.
which makes that a 4, and I'll take
How about
the hand, please.
And the 2 coins.
They're not listening, Travis. I am.
I
though.
know, that's why I was mostly saying it for your benefit.
Okay.
My hand!
Yep.
Oh no, I'm
My
last.
hands are small, I know.
Yes, Jenna.
They're not yours, they are
I mostly did it to make
mine.
Mom
These
happy
little
and
hands are
Jesse
very
angry.
tiny.
Not yours,
these small
they
little
are
claws.
my own.
Tiny claws. Yes, you have a question. I may or may not have an answer, depending on the question.
Only kindness matters. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna spend one of these. Yeah, buddy. How about that?
Make whatever dice you want.
I
Even
could.
though the 12's out here, that's pretty nice.
What am I gonna do with
I
a
need a
12?
Get another one of those
Anything
dice
you want.
flipper things.
I've not even used the
And
2
make
I've
a
got.
person.
I already have 5 people.
Make another one.
Have one in school so that when another elder dies.
It doesn't. I don't have the thing that gives me points for that.
Any of your
Um,
siblings into music and theater like you?
No.
No, I mean, some of them sing. Like my brother sings sometimes,
But not serious.
but
band.
yeah, like
This
not like
one
not like
to
like
make
what I
this
do.
a 1 and a 6 to make a 7. I'm gonna take this monkey-looking guy right here. Pay 1 time and 1 parchment.
My stepbrother.
And I
used
have
to be
no
in a
idea what this
band,
ability means.
Like way back Like
That's something with the market.
underground.
Immediately activate the
grunge,
black
and
banner
floor,
of the
that
steward's
kind of
office
band.
once.
But that was
However, you
years
may only
ago.
take 1 or 2 customer cards from the customer display, then flip them on card.
No one is doing blue. Not a single person is doing
I'm
anything
about
with
to
the market.
because I have nothing else to
I'm
do.
doing it right now.
I just realized we're like, what, an hour and 10 minutes into this game? And
And no
like,
one's bought blue yet. And I won with blue last time.
it looked confusing, so I was like, I ain't doing that.
I did it last
Just
time.
give the people what they want.
Yeah, and I like it. It's just, I was trying something different, but then I hit the end of the road.
I'm gonna pay 2 time 1, 2
Just a
to
bummer.
get whatever 2 of these I want.
People stuck in the snow.
You haven't learned how to drive in the snow yet?
Oh dear.
I'll take this.
Maybe they
barrel
just
one
moved in from the
and
south.
this one.
Yeah. We're new around these parts. What is this white stuff on the ground?
Pretty much.
So that will make it time to roll the die.
Yeah, I gotta kill somebody.
Uh-oh.
Killing the green guy
I
right
could
here.
kill somebody.
Keep it low.
No.
A 5.
High.
Failed.
Failure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn it,
Rat
Ralph.
invasion.
Uh-oh. I have
Half
5
of
points.
one, it rounded down, is nothing.
That was 3 points. That hurt.
So I lose 2. So I get 3 back.
I'm gonna defeat the rat invasion again.
And that's it for your defeats.
Mm-hmm.
All right, point going on the
Goes
hand.
back.
How much did you save the first time? Saved
More,
2
more
that
than
time.
4. I mean, I saved way more than that last time.
Just want to know if it's worth it.
Roll the dice, please. I'll put a point
Plows
on the hand.
haven't come yet. They don't have any.
Plows?
They don't have any of these plows.
Kapow!
You have all these
Pow.
plows.
A Mario.
Plow.
What they do around here is they just attach it to the front of a truck, like the plow mechanism.
I mean, we don't get snow.
I'll take the
If it happened, though,
Like
that's what they do.
I'll take the 5 and the 4. I'm gonna get a point, and I'm gonna make a parchment.
For 1 time.
I'm getting there. Don't worry.
He's close to death!
Yep. Okay, well, I did that. Now what?
Yeah.
And now what?
Fill some
Now
orders.
What?
Yeah, fulfill those orders.
They're different numbers. I should have taken the same number. I've never
Whoops.
done this before, a market thing. I mean, this is kind of dumb.
Or is it plows plowing?
Is there 8 in there?
There is.
All right, I'll do 8. With the 8, I will play. And then I'll get these 2 guys to do some work over here
Mm-hmm.
for 2 time.
Melissa.
Why'd you have to tell him that?
What?
I
Tell him the
needed
truth
those.
about what dice are there?
Yeah, you should have said no. There aren't because they're meant for me. Because now I have nothing. Because I need to travel.
At least you're not last.
There's a 7 right here.
Yep.
Yeah, with 2 plagues. And that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have
And a
some
little killing.
some
Yeah.
coins there.
Yeah, but it'll be your last travel, so then you can kill him right at the end.
Oh, I could kill the traveler. I still have the other dude.
There you go.
All right, give me the 4 and the 3.
Maybe I shouldn't tell you those things, though.
All right, pay 4 time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're going to E.
Yes, I'm going to E.
All right, you need 2 time.
Death has visited.
2 coins.
2 coins.
Either a horse or a wagon.
Wagon.
And a barrel.
Barrel.
See if you like that one.
It's right
It's
in the
either a
middle.
6, 7, or 8. You want to chance it and get the 8 or chance it and get a 6?
What's that Wayne Brady show?
Whose line
What's
is it
behind?
anyway?
No, the
Oh.
doors. So you have the 7. Do you take door number 1 or 3?
Should she take the card? Chat. Should she
Make it a
chance
true daily double.
She's got a 7. Should she go for the? It's either a 6 or an 8. This next card.
I'm chancing it. I didn't get this church for nothing.
She's making
Damn,
it a
William.
true daily double.
Yep.
Here comes the
All
6.
right.
Yep. Here
The
comes
7's
6.
going away. There's 3 cards here. The chat's not listening. Here's your new
They're
card.
listening. They just don't care.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey. I think I had
Gambled
the
and
8
won.
last time
And
too,
with
and
that-
it did not help.
You take the lead. Jesse, You have control of the board.
She has to kill someone.
The traveler has done his job. He has met his fate.
Bless you, bless you.
Now.
That's true.
Thank you.
Roll that rat.
3 more deaths
Yes,
to the
roll
end of the
that.
game.
I got one
Take the
coming.
go.
3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no, can't sing that one. Chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody in there.
I'm gonna take 4. I'm gonna do the middle action. Put the blues 1, 2, 3,
Uh-oh.
and a gold. Let's take Let's take the 2, 3 11s.
Come
Question
original,
mark.
Gotta come original.
And the,
Originals, come original.
I'm looking at my other stuff. Let's go for the horse.
Of course.
Take the goat. The goat. There are no
Wow.
goats.
Took a lot of stuff.
That ain't nothing compared to last time.
How do you buy stuff? You just pay the.
Yeah, you pay whatever it's listed.
It would behoove us to end this game as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Why?
Putting a point on the hand.
Because of me?
Always because of you.
Oh, I need 3 more deaths.
I'm not gonna win this
Roll
game.
that beautiful bean footage.
I'm definitely not.
Roll.
I feel like getting the chapel is not good.
Getting,
You had
the
one
world?
job.
getting the chapel. Oh,
That was a roll. I just didn't feel like using the dice.
Look, there's another die there.
Another die.
The plague
You're trying
on
to blend
all
in with
your
my
houses.
things.
Boxcars.
Get
Melissa is reading all of the chat. It's her
Oh, yes.
job. She pays attention to all the chat.
And I have
Yes,
no
I
coins.
did read it. The question about my siblings. No, I'm the
Yeah, she
only
replied.
one. Yeah, I replied, but you might have been
About
away.
the rent facts.
No, about my siblings.
I would
if
like
they
a
were
5
on
and a
the
2,
computer,
please.
I
Like
think
I am.
she was asking you if you saw Melissa. I have fun rent facts.
So with that 5 and that
Oh,
2,
rent facts.
What's
I'm
a
going
rent?
to.
Rent is a musical, a Broadway
Oh,
musical. They're going to be
yeah,
on
rent
TV on
facts.
Sunday.
Ronald's
It's
not
Just gonna
listening,
talk
but
about, like,
I'm going to spend the 7 on this.
Oh,
the
like
fact
rental.
about apartment rentals.
That's my parchment I just played. So it
And
cost me
one
a time
time.
to
You
do
know, in
this.
Vermont, the average rental is higher
So that's
than
2
the
points.
nation. Oh,
Why are they hiring
And
Vermont?
flip
I don't know. Isn't that a fun fact about rentals?
I don't think that's a fun
to do
fact.
that. And I have to
Unless
kill
you're-
someone.
Unless you're interested in moving
Kill
to Vermont.
somebody.
True.
Ah!
Two more deaths.
deaths.
Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why in the
Sorry.
world?
Well, that was unexpected. How close to death are y'all? Oh, he's...
Oh, right. I
Everybody
just killed.
just
I
died.
killed green. My bad.
So you
One
should've-
more
you
death.
should've-
One more death in the end of the game.
Did you roll the mouse?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, see, something might have happened.
That's what this thing's so handy. It reminds you to do all these things, even if you forget.
See, we would have lost points.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
for
we
that.
would have lost points before it ever got to Travis's turn.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Yeah.
true. It's not true.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
'cause
it would be here, then he rolled a 6, and then it would lost points.
Yeah, we would
So
lose
we
it
would
on
lose it right
Travis's
now.
turn.
So we're losing
yeah.
it now.
Yeah.
So, man. So 2, 4, 6.
I'm s-
3 points again.
So
I didn't
Three,
gain
so
any
three
more
swap.
points. So that's funny. You stopped the rat invasion, yet you never fixed it.
I didn't have another turn yet.
My church is encroaching on your village.
Your church is done.
Is that
Well,
date
one
and
more
year I
death
was
and
born
we-
was the
the
opening
game will
show
be
of Rent
over.
Before Broadway.
Hmm.
Well, if you know
Cool.
that, you know how old Power Ranger Jenna is.
It was in the 1990s. I'm going to take whatever somebody else wants.
Seasons of.
Thanks.
Let's do 11, the 6 and the 5.
I love
6 and a
egos.
5.
One time to move my man, to move my points.
Melissa.
Probably should have done that. I should have done something else, but I don't know how to play this game.
Same.
If you're watching this on YouTube, first of all, hit subscribe. Second of all, tell us in the comments how to do better.
should have played.
And then go over to twitch.tv/hardboardgames and tell us live how to play better.
There you go.
Because we need your advice.
That's why we spend on Spamonite.
I will.
And Whiskey
Yeah, play
Nick,
this
who was
one.
actually here on Monday. He's
true.
not had a chance to be here because of his new baby.
No.
And Gloomhaven.
Oh, yes, Gloomhaven.
Is that the new baby? Gloomhaven?
Gloomhaven's the new baby.
What did you name the child? Gloomhaven.
I would like the 2 5s.
He is our first
and
expansion.
I'm going to move my guy back up to the house to collect these 2 points. So now I have 5
And-
in the house.
So we're back to start of the round?
No, Jesse's turn.
Oh, right. Jesse's.
I'm taking the 2 6s, which are both cursed.
Ooh.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Sorry.
And I'm taking the church, which is 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
And
You
I
may
flip
not
it
get
over.
another turn.
That's 5 points.
Yeah. Now we're starting over.
Yes.
Point in the hand.
It's worth 2 in the bush.
I don't think that's how that works. Baby Gloomy.
Is anybody killing anybody this turn?
If anybody, it'll be Jesse.
I'm way over here. Oh, I needed to spend a time to do that thingy
I
mababa.
thought you did.
I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, if we finish this in 9 minutes, then the box time is correct.
Well, we're
Of course,
Pretty
we've
close.
been chatting with chat, so
True.
10,
So-
11, 12, 13, 14,
Chatty is
15,
chat.
17. We only need 1 more death to end it.
yeah, this is 10 up here, and you can just count by the numbers on the.
I'll take the 6 and the 5 for 11
I was just going the long way around.
I noticed.
1 at a time.
to put a person in my thing.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah, he probably won't have time to live, but you know.
Is there a 4, a 10, a 2, or a 12?
What
There's a
was it?
4, you can
4, a
take a
10,
3
a
and
2, or a
1.
12.
Oh no, I need a 2 or a 12. I don't have
You
a
can take
barrel.
snake eyes.
Oh, I do have a barrel. I don't have a parchment. I need a 4 or a 10.
You have
3 and a 1, please.
3 and a 1.
I'm gonna activate my merchant to sell this guy some whiskey barrels. That doesn't cost any time. So that's sold.
Sold.
Marlissa?
I will take the 3 and the 1 and take the hand.
Okay.
Oops. That was what was this dice? The black die. I wasn't looking at it.
The 3 and the 1.
I don't know. Take it out of the circulation.
I have no idea.
Just don't take that one.
Yeah, you can't have
Just
it.
don't take that one.
Yeah. You can't have that.
Go
black
back on the
die.
VOD. I don't know.
Just take the 2 white die.
Yeah, take anything else.
Well, I mean, it says random as anything right now. I mean, I don't know if I was gonna take it
My
anyway.
village is looking pretty barren. Everybody's
You got
dead.
one person and one guy in school
Yeah.
who never graduated. He just stayed in school his whole life.
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe she's a bad teacher. Ooh.
That's not true.
Or this is a poor pupil.
Or maybe it's an
Bad.
underfunded school.
Maybe that pupil
Look,
is actually
look,
a
her
sloth.
village doesn't have any money. The school is underfunded.
I don't have any money. Neither do you. The only person who has money is Jesse. It's $1.
You were rolling in it. What happened to all your
He was
money?
rolling in it too. He spent all of his on travels. I spent all mine on monks.
I
They
spent all-
love money.
I spent all mine on travel.
Let's
We all wanted to travel the world.
do.
It cost us all our fortune.
Yes, it did. Well, I could go back to this thing, but I really don't have the goods for it. So, what do I need here? A 3 or a 2? I'll just make this. This is garbage.
So this is a good time for me to tell you guys what's coming up on this Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be playing Alchemist. If you think this game's heavy, tune in for that one. Then next Monday, we will be back playing... I literally just looked at this. Ethnos.
Ooh, Ethnos! Yay!
Changing this die face.
I love Ethnos.
And a
6.
week from today, we'll be playing Wingspan from Stonemeyer Games.
I'll spend this coin to make that a 5, and then we're gonna do
These
the 11
workings
action.
give you wings. What's
Yeah,
all these
that'll kill
shenanigans going
somebody.
on over here?
If you do the fields.
You know what? I may as well just sell, and then I could end it that way. Because that's 11. Yeah, let's just do that.
Does it end immediately?
Yeah.
Well, he's last player, so it's going to end. Yeah. If there were more people to still take their turn, everybody would get their an equal number of turns.
I was hoping to get one person out. Oh well. Should have sent that guy home.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell because these require time, so it's gonna really
So-
get around it.
Two
So
time?
2 time, which is that there, and then
And that's
2 in Vinny. Good.
And did you want to also activate your fields over there, since those are 11s?
Yeah, because time is not
Relative.
really an issue anymore.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. Any other 11s? I don't think so. Yeah, my tiebreaker 11s.
And then you need to kill someone.
Yeah, I'll kill this guy. Boom.
Ooh, there's an expansion for this called Vagrants.
Vagrants.
My Village Vagrants expansion.
What a needy kitty.
All right. End of game.
We don't have New York Slice scheduled. We already played that one on stream, but if you want to watch it, you can go to our YouTube channel and watch the video there. Okay, so that is the end. So the first thing we need to do is consult the rule book.
Consult the rules.
Okay, determine each player's total number of prestige points. So we got a nifty little scorekeeper right here.
Be much.
Oh good, I don't have to do math.
So we have Melissa, Jesse, Travis, and Ronald. First thing is going to be church. So you're going to add your church points plus your prestige points for your windows.
I have
Does that include the card, the first card?
Yeah, so
If
you'll
you
add this
have the
one
thing.
plus these. So I'm going to have, for
3,
example,
3, 4,
23.
5, that's 14 plus 4. That's 18 for me?
Because
Crazy
he's
window
got
people.
5 windows here, which is 14 plus 4 is 18. And you've got
6.
6 points for Melissa.
5.
I was
and
gonna say,
5
like I'm gonna
points
win,
For
like,
Jesse's church.
What?
I got
Just
that.
saying. Hey,
Next.
Crit Camp, thanks for the host.
Hey, Crit
That was the last time
Camp!
we
Crit
got
Camp.
Hey, Abby! You've come in right at the end of the game. We're seeing who's gonna win.
Hi, Abby.
Everybody's coming to see the big finale. You know?
I don't know whether there's
alright.
a host alert, but we rarely get hosted, so.
Host alert!
Thank you,
host
Crit
alert,
Camp. Thanks
host
so
alert,
much.
host alert.
Yeah, once
Yes,
it
thank you,
it
Crit
should
Camp.
pop up on the screen, and when it does, we'll.
You would think it would,
I think it does, doesn't it?
Abby, who do you think's gonna win? I
It
have
didn't
no
even
idea.
pop up down there.
but it's so. Yeah,
Probably
sure.
Jesse.
So rare.
All right,
Maybe
red.
Ronald.
I think it's Ronald.
Let's go to the council area. So you're going to add your red council cards together.
Thing.
Mine's going to be 7.
Host.
Melissa's got nothing. Jesse's got
Oh, no,
4.
No, Crit Camp, no.
And Travis has no. You've got all kinds of stuff under there.
Oh, do we count that now?
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3 guys are still out.
So
So
12.
12 points.
12 points for Trav. All right, moving on to the yellow.
And that's the extent
It
of
better
my...
pop up or unhosted. Hello.
I think Crit Camp's got an excellent
What
point.
the heck's going on with that thing? All right, so yellow. Melissa's got 1, I see over
Abby
there.
thinks it's Jesse or Ronald. I agree
Jesse
with Abby.
has 2. Travis has 0. And Ronald has 0. Travelers.
Smell
Nothing.
the sloth here.
Melissa's got 28.
Yes.
15
plus 5 is 20, plus 8 is 28.
Yeah.
I have 20 points.
20 points for Jesse. Travis did not travel, and neither did I. I traveled last game, and I hated it.
I was all prepared to.
I didn't
but
like it in the
Well,
original
that's my
game, and I was like,
traveling.
I'm not doing it
My
here.
My trip got cut short.
Because we got no alert, I'm forced
First
to over.
There's a reaction.
Cha cha cha.
Thanks for the
Thanks, Crit Camp.
subscription. We heart cheer for
Crit
that.
Camp.
Thank you.
Thanks for the sub.
Wow. Okay, so blue. That's
Crit
your
Camp really
merchant
loves seeing
cards.
people score games.
Melissa did not do any blue cards.
Six
Jesse
over
over
here.
there's got 6.
You've
Miss
also done
Melissa,
like a-
Abby is
Travis
wondering what you're
is
holding.
0.
Oh, this is a baby sloth called Stanley.
And mine is 4.
Hello, Abby. Hello.
All right, how many points are in your house?
6.
I have
Melissa has 5. Jesse has
6. Wait, house? Oh, this house. 8.
8. Travis has 6. And Ronald has 12. How many day laborers do you
It's gonna be a
have?
close game.
No.
Nobody had any day laborers.
I had one guy.
I think I'm going to
He
be way in
survived.
the back.
And who's got the hand?
I have the hand.
Melissa has the hand. She just got it for one more point. If she wins by 1 point, I'm gonna laugh.
That was my
Thanks,
last.
Cricket.
All right, so
Thanks,
now
Cricket.
I will
Thanks,
add all this
Cricket.
up, and we'll see what happens. You guys talk to chat while I'm doing it.
So,
All right. I don't know who's gonna win this
Abby.
one.
what did we think of this game? So now this is the second time.
I still like
you
it.
Played it.
Man, it's tough going last.
Yeah.
I think this works better as a two or three player game.
I would see
It
that.
is so
And
tough
fourth, it's
getting
like,
no
oh.
choices.
Yeah, you've just really kind of whatever you're left with.
Yeah.
I like that it's dice opposed to colors. I don't know why. It's essentially the same thing, but for some reason,
see, I
changing
like the
dice numbers
colors much
versus
more.
colors
Yeah.
makes
I
a
do like the
difference to
dice.
me.
Would you prefer this or just regular The Village?
I think they're so different.
See, I would play The Village. Like, I don't need to play this again.
Right.
I would play The Village.
Yeah, New York
You
Slice
just
is
call Village.
something more of like a
Yeah, I think it's just called
Easygoing.
Village.
I will call it what I want.
You'll call it the M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes,
Title.
M. Night Shyamalan, the board game.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
twist at the end. It's a spinner.
It's a, it's a spinner game.
I don't know
You know,
when we get
spinners.
that one played again.
Why is the rat in the village? Did he not move back at that? Oh, that happened like right at the end, I guess.
Yeah, it was the last.
Well, yeah, it didn't matter. When you killed
Oh
the
yeah, I
last
never
person.
killed the. Yeah.
He's still in the village.
It's just very close, so I'm just making sure I've put all the numbers in
Sure.
correctly.
I figured it would be. I mean,
Oh man, how I'm badly embarrassed.
All right,
am
say your final guesses. Who you think won?
I think
Not
Ronald got
Me,
it.
I think Ronald won.
Ronald,
I think Ronald got
We
it.
have a guess for Jesse or Ronald.
from Abby.
Yeah, Abby thinks it's Jesse or Ronald.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, go fourth to first.
Travis
Oh, how bad is it?
has Despair says he doesn't need to guess. It's Jesse.
What is it?
That'd be nice.
Abby also says Jesse.
What did I get?
36.
Okay.
He's never played this game before. That's an admirable score.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. He says, and everybody else is
Next
taking the 80s.
is Melissa.
Yeah.
41.
Oh, not bad. Was that better or worse than last game?
That's in the box.
I'd like to know if I had better.
The
or
last
worse.
time was a 3-player game.
Yeah.
Last time, Melissa, you made 41.
Oh,
Ooh.
same score. How about
Yeah.
I
that?
got 41.
I'm close to Melissa, so I'll take
Now, Jesse and I got. There's 1 point between us. 45 and 46. 45 and 46. Yeah. So actually,
think-
Jesse got 45 and I got 46.
Oh, come on.
Hashtag no traveling. Hashtag don't travel.
This is the same score you have, though.
Yeah, I had 45 last time,
You had
so
46
that's funny.
last time.
No, I had 45.
Oh, I wrote 46 for some reason.
You had 56 last time.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's where I got
Well done,
confused.
well done, says Fisher.
I am editing your score.
Like I said, Ronald.
I think going for selling goods is the best strategy because a lot of them don't require any time.
I would have won if my traveling didn't get cut short. Because I was prepared with the goods for it.
Maybe, but then you might not have sold those goods, so who knows how it would have played out.
I think it would have been better.
You would have gotten a 6.
You had the same score.
I mean, it would have.
Same exact score.
Well,
You
yeah,
would've
but it
gotten
wouldn't
this.
have panned out that way. Like, the events leading up to that.
So that means I won!
Yay! Fireworks, fireworks.
And you know what they say? A point in the hand is worth 2
Fireworks?
in your village.
Oh, sure, fireworks.
In my village, yes.
Yay! Fireworks.
Ronald's exploding!
Wow, the fireworks are working correctly. Oh my god! Now I have to go into the book. Oh wait, there's no space. I'm going in an unmarked grave. Bye, Abby.
Bye, Annie.
Hashtag this is 36. What does it mean?
Oh, that's a joke.
Okay. So, coming up
That's
on
funny.
our channel on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be playing Alchemists, which if you think this is a brain burn, you're in for a real treat because that one's even more.
I'll tune in for the final endgame scoring.
Joe will be here to play with us. Then on Monday, we're playing Ethnos, which is one of Melissa's faves.
I love it.
And that one is not a Euro game, so definitely if you don't like Euros, come check out Ethnos.
We
And
have
then
the player mat for that one.
next Wednesday, we are going to be here playing Wingspan, which is the great hotness right now. Is it here yet?
It'll be here Friday.
Okay,
it did have
so-
a weather delay.
Stegmeyer!
Well, in the worst case scenario, we could probably borrow it from Les and Kelly. But yeah, that's a really cool game about birds. You're gonna want to be here
Not
for that.
Special
It's
Travis.
really cool. I got to play it last week. It's really fun.
It says regular Joe, not special Travis.
Exactly.
There it is.
It's just a regular Joe.
And so that those will be Monday and Wednesday are always at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturday is at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So tune in for that. Thank you guys so much for being here with us.
Yeah,
we enjoy
appreciate it.
chatting with you guys while we're playing. We enjoy y'all cheering us on or talking smack at us. It's really fun. So did the table discuss whether they liked Village or My Village better?
We were discussing that a little bit. Yeah. What do you think, Ronald?
I think they scratch two slightly different itches because this is a dice game, and first player matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
When
We
you're
were talking about that.
last, it makes a big impact on your game because you are very limited in what you can do.
Yeah.
The first few rounds I was last, that was hard. That's really hard. You have that really is what told me what my strategy was going to be because
Yeah.
I couldn't just do whatever. I had to do whatever dice were available.
I felt that I was into Village a little bit more. And I like themes so much. I just thematically, I was like, yeah, I'm wandering this village. I'm doing stuff. And I like the idea that when you died, you went in the book
Yeah.
and you got points for it rather than these points, which you may just not get at all.
This
Yeah.
is also
Well,
a
this
book.
is a book. Too.
Yeah, but you might. So you only get like 2 measly little points for it, and if you don't put them back in your house in time, you don't get them at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rat
So,
might
like-
eat them.
I liked killing my people in the village. Maybe that's what it is. I just
Yeah.
enjoy death.
Yeah, for some reason the other one feels more thematic to me.
Which,
even
you know,
though
Yeah, I think
that's
just
my big
weird.
thing.
Between the two, I'd choose Village over this one.
But
Just
this
for
is still a
this-
fun game.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, there's
begrudge
just more
my time
things
playing this.
I liked in the other one.
If someone was at Friday night game night and said, "I want to play My Village, Ronald, will you teach it to me and play with me?" I would say yes because I think it is a fun game.
And if you ask me, hey, do you want to join us? I'd say,
Could we play Settlers of Catan instead?
hey, why are you hating on Catan?
Hey,
I'm
we've
not
actually
hating
never-
on Catan.
We've actually never played.
I like
Catan
that
or
game.
Catan?
We're a great game.
I think it's Catan.
I think it's Catan as well.
Oh, then why
Does
did
it
someone
now?
say Catan?
I say
Ronald's
Catan just because
funny.
I'm sassy like that.
Sassy.
Sassyland is my village.
So you guys know that one of the things we love to do is spread the board game love onto other Twitch channels. So we are going to go over and do a host right quick of Tabletop live stream.
They're learning Wingspan.
Ooh!
What great timing.
Get a preview of a game we will be playing 1 week from today.
That's right.
Maybe we can answer some questions for them if they have it.
Those
Oh wait,
guys-
because I know how to play.
They're in Colorado. They're filmmakers. It's good stuff over there.
Cool deal.
So they're just starting. So it's actually going to host over to a starting screen. But here they go. They're doing the intro. So we're done here. So
I
we'll
see
see you
you
next
Saturday.
time. Thanks for joining us.
Have fun in
Bye,
your little
guys.
village.
Bye-bye.
Bye.